I didn't forget to start my recording. All right, welcome back to some more Zenless Zone Zero. I was talking a bit, and I just noticed that I wasn't recording. Also, my God, this photo, this picture, this art, this is art, Bernice. Jesus. Yeah, this new stuff, new update. I did my daily stuff. Now we gotta start the new story quest. I saw there the banner is up. Unfortunately, I won't be rolling for Caesar because I'm going to be rolling for Bernice. There you are, Weiss. Got something to share. Shepard just contacted us. He said he's going to be around 6th Street lately for work and wants to meet. Any idea what's up? We got him to help us scope out commissions in the Outer Ring so we could track down Perlman, right? That's why he's reaching out. Got time to meet him now, Weiss? Sure, let's go. Confirmed. Good thing the store's pretty empty right now. I'll close up and ask him to swing by. Not long after, Shepard walks into the store. Hey,
my old friends, the two Faithins. It's been a while. How have you both been lately?
Not too bad, thanks to you. Of course, things would be even better if you could get us the business we need.
Oh, dear. Well, when you say it like that, I'm not quite sure how to put the next part.
Seems like you got bad news.
Seems you don't have any good news for us today.
Please hear me out. It's completely out of my hands.
Is this Yusuke? Yosuke. No, Yusuke. Persona 4? The you or yo?
The city has recently beefed up security measures for the election. Not just on the main roads. They've also got people stationed on the hollow exits leading to the Outer Ring. Although there have always been quite a few Outer Ring smugglers using the hollows for transport, risks have skyrocketed recently, and most clients have given up on doing business in the city for now. Even if you find someone willing to risk it, those small fry definitely won't have what you're looking for. So you passed up on my valuable commission to do business in the Outer Ring. You're looking for a reliable source of intel, right?
Yeah, we need info. You do know us well.
It seems you know us all too well, Shepard.
Well, we've been partners for a while now. Don't worry, I don't need to know the details. Though I don't have any business for you, I didn't come here for nothing. Here's my 2 Denny's. If you're looking for information, try to get in with the Outer Ring biker gangs.
Biker gangs?
The bikers?
The people of the Outer Ring live far apart, and the transportation of supplies relies heavily on the biker gangs. They're well respected among the residents, and nothing happens there without them knowing about it. It's unfortunate that this option is beyond the scope of my business, so this is all the help I can offer you. Well, that's all I have to say. I'll let you get back to your business. If you change your mind and want to make some easy money in the near future, feel free to contact me anytime.
Thanks. We'll think about it. See ya.
Even though we got some useful intelligence.
We got a useful piece of intel, but it definitely won't make finding Perlman any easier.
We just gotta get in contact with the biker gangs.
We have no other choice. The Outer Ring is completely out of our scope of operations. Speaking of which, finding intel on Perlman has been harder and harder in the city lately. Even Ferry hasn't been able to find any useful leads. Wise, don't you think this whole thing is strange?
Someone is covering it up. I get what you're saying.
I get what you're saying. The Outer Ring's huge, but for one person to survive there, it would be impossible to stay completely off the grid.
Exactly. Perlman's escape caused quite a stir, and public security is looking for him. You'd think there'd be all kinds of intel on him by now. How does a living, breathing person disappear into thin air?
With help. Days earlier, not long after the airship hijacking incident, somewhere in the Outer Ring's old oil field district.
I said I give up! You win!
Now that's more like it, old man. If you'd spoken up sooner, we could have saved ourselves the effort. All right. Any other challenges?
Caesar!
Anyone else? Big Daddy, we got the Spark Stone. Now you can't say it's not the right time for us to join the Torrid Inferno. We, the Sons of Caledon, are the strongest. This time I'm gonna swipe while the iron's hot and seize the Overlord's throne.
It's strike while the iron's hot, you idiot.
The Overlord's throne, huh? Caesar, Well, my opinion hasn't changed. Since you've earned the right, go test the waters.
Huh? Aren't you coming with us?
I'm retired. This kind of action-packed stuff should be left to the young'uns. Besides, someone's got to look after the transport business.
Caesar! Big Daddy! We found something amazing over there!
What is it?
Oh,
Is that what's the airship?
This is the first
That's
time
where it
I've
crashed.
seen one up close.
Hey, Caesar, there's a live one over here.
That Perlman down there.
Serious accident? This guy's lucky to be alive.
I feel like I've seen this face before.
It's not just any guy. This is the defendant in that vision case from the city. He's on the public security's most wanted list. So much money! Enough to drink nitro fuel like water for the next 30 years!
Enough to buy 5 steel tusks? Public security sure is generous.
Look at them all. They look so cute.
Public security? No! Don't hand me over to public security. I'm begging you. I know who the real mastermind is.
Yeah, but they're not wanted. You are.
I have evidence of their crimes. Evidence.
At this time, inside a random play.
To be honest, I'm starting to doubt if Perlman is even still alive.
Well, now we know he is. Well, you guys don't know. I know.
We can still rely on Hand for the sacrifice investigation, but the Cunning Hares' lawsuit won't be on hold like this forever, will it?
Master, second assistant. There is an incoming call from Billy. Should I connect the call for you?
Speak of the
Ooh.
devil. Barry, put the call through.
Oh, manager, you're home. I just sent you a message, but you didn't reply.
Sorry, there were customers in the store earlier.
Sorry, I was dealing with some customers. Didn't check my phone.
Manager, I have something really important to tell you, but I prefer to do it face-to-face. I'm at the corner behind Bardic Needle. Can you meet me there?
Billy,
Sure
that's
can
not
do.
far away. Why don't you just come to the store?
Because the vehicle I'm driving won't fit through.
Your vehicle.
Wait. A public security officer is coming over. I gotta talk to them real quick. Hey, so I'm hanging up. I'll be waiting. I'm counting on you.
What is Billy talking about? The Cunning Hares usually park their car in our parking lot, don't they? But since you said so, Wise, you should go meet him.
What's going on? What's he trying to do? What's he trying to pull? Well, that certainly won't fit over there, huh? Red Marcus.
Oh, manager, that was quick.
Well, I'm right around the corner. Billy, did you strike it rich?
Billy, did you get rich? Not only a new truck, but also a new look for $1 million?
Manager, that's impossible. I'm not sure if I should be saying this, but basically, the truck and the Bang Boo both belong to an outer ring biker gang called the Sons of Caledon.
And how did you come across it?
The truck has a new Eridu entry pass, and recently non-residents have had to queue for a long time to get in and out of the city. So I'm helping them transport goods. After all, I used to work for them.
So you know the biker gangs? Ooh, we do need to get some info from biker gangs.
So you know the biker gangs?
Yeah, I worked with them for a while, before fate brought me to the city. Manager, we can chat about this later. I have something important to tell you.
What's that?
The Sons of Caledon have intel on Perlman.
Oh, well, there you go. Perfect. What exactly is the intel?
Oh? What kind of intel do they have specifically?
I asked, but that's info they don't give up easily. Manager, the Sons of Caledon know we're looking for Perlman. They said they can provide exclusive intel on one condition. They want to talk business with Faith and face-to-face.
You want to meet Proxy?
You mean they're looking for a proxy?
They didn't put it like that, but that's my guess. Manager, though we really need Perlman for the case we're handling. Nicole said we owe you, so you have the final say on who to work with. Anyway, I'll be helping the Sons of Caledon upgrade their Bang Boo and purchase supplies in the city over the next few days. And then I'll head out to meet them. If you want to meet them face to face, you should come with me.
Alrighty. Well, looks like we know where we gotta go. Lucky Billy has got that intel, huh? Or has got those connections, as you say.
Wise, you're back. What did Billy want to talk about?
It's a Bella, what just happened?
The Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs, has info on Pearlman. But they want to talk business face to face. Wise, what do you think?
At least we have a clue now, so we have a lead. Might as well act on it.
We finally have a lead on Pearlman. There's no way we can pass this up. And Shepard said these people in the Outer Ring are really in the know.
Right, but they want you to go to the Outer Ring in person. There are too many unknowns.
I'm sure they're not bad people. Billy will be there.
Billy will be there too. Plus, he's still doing favors for his old boss, so they must get along well.
All right, I get it. The good thing is that the Outer Ring isn't under New Eridu's jurisdiction, and proxies can operate there unrestricted. So we don't have to worry about anyone finding out that we're Phaethon. Wise, you should spend the next couple of days preparing for the trip and taking care of any loose ends.
We're gonna be stuck in there for a while? I've contacted Billy and told him about our decision. Wise. Are you all set for the adventure? I'm ready whenever. Let's go. You're as quick as ever, Wise. Looks like we're just waiting on Billy now. Soon, the day of departure arrives. You're heading to the Outer Ring with Billy today, Wise. Have a safe journey. You should go meet Billy at the usual spot. While there aren't many smart devices we can utilize outside the city, Fairy and I will keep an eye on you both. There you are, manager. Let's hit the road. Outer Ring, here I come. Oh, baby. Chapter 4, Tour de Inferno. I wonder if we'll ever reach chapter 100. You think that's a thing that could happen? Not long later, on a highway of the Outer Ring.
Whoa. It stretches on forever.
What do you think, manager? The Outer Ring scenery is pretty nice, right? It's also super fun to drive.
Look at all these goddamn hollows. Jeez.
But this road is too close to a hollow, and there are so many other hollows around.
There's nothing we can do about it. The Outer Ring lacks ether technology, making it hard to eliminate hollows. They can't even mine ether resources. Hey, you see that big guy over there?
That machinery. Is it an oil pump?
Oh, you're good. This area is called the Old Oil Field. The residents here still rely on petroleum for their livelihoods. Eh? Wait! What's up with that truck?
Why is it facing us?
Billy, turn right. Drive into the hollow.
Into the hollow?
Oh my. Interesting. They actually drove into the hollow. And here I thought I'd get to see some explosive carnage.
Lord Lucius, I did what you asked. Please, spare me.
Although the Sons of Caledon meeting their end in a hollow only earns a 61 from me, I'll let it slide this time considering your hard work.
Is this not like the vampire-ass looking guy that Lycon knows?
I hope that in the future, you'll remember this lesson and stop meddling in things that you shouldn't. The second in command of the Vanquishers colluding with an ether corporation in the city? That's not a joke you should make lightly.
Huh. I think that's him, or at least it's someone that looks and acts really similar.
Manager, are you alright?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
I'm fine, Billy. Don't worry.
That's good. When you hit your head on my arm just now, it made a really loud sound. That oil tanker heading straight for us was terrifying. We only made it thanks to your quick thinking. And the vehicle isn't totaled, but we've fallen into a hollow now. What's our next move?
Before falling into the hollow, I sent a message to Belle.
Just before we fell into the hollow, I sent a distress signal to Belle. She'll find a way to help us from the outside.
That's great! It's a relief to hear that. Right. Manager, both of you have a special condition that means you can't be in the hollow for too long, right? Don't worry.
Wait, really?
There's anti-corruption serum in the truck that I helped buy, as well as some discarded hollow data piles from the city.
Billy, looks like we have a way out.
Billy, that's how we escape from the hollow.
Well, it's not even... I actually didn't know that. I wonder if it said anywhere that that's what they have. Because it's not just normal, like, low tolerance to ether corruption. They have something specifically that makes them more susceptible to ether corruption. Well, that's to do whatever happened to them in their childhood.
There must be a carrot in the Sons of Caledon's Bamboo. Plus, the new data from the data piles.
Oh, that's right! You're a proxy! You can calculate a path out of the hollow! Alright! Let's get to work installing the data piles!
Ooh, I'm playing as Mr. Billy.
Let's go, manager! I've got the data piles.
Okay, installing 3 should be enough. We've got ethereals. Must have been drawn in by the data pile.
Don't worry, manager. I'll handle it. Try this!
It feels bad only having one character. This is not one that can actually move them around. Not move them around, push them.
It's my turn!
Whee! Alright, that's the first one.
Got one installed. Manager,
One more.
let's go to the next location. More ethereals. And they seem tougher than the last ones. Manager, find someplace safe to take cover.
Okay. Okay. I got that close up. Those guys can blow themselves up. Just spamming this. There you go. Last one.
Just one data pile left.
Let's move.
Oh, so here. Because there's the barricade right there. Where is it?
Don't worry, manager. I'll take care of these guys in no time.
Well, let's take care of themselves. They're just gonna blow up.
All good. I can manage. Huh? Did you hear that?
Hold the button.
It's my turn.
Could be a big boy. Oh no.
Uh-oh, it's a big guy.
Let's go back to the car and get out of here.
Are we gonna get help from Sons of
You can
Caledon?
do it, manager. We're almost there.
I'm really not built for this level of activity.
What? What are those moves? The moves that Billy was doing. Oh, there they are.
Big sis.
It's been a hot minute, little bro. Oh, so this is the proxy I've heard so much about.
Oh, it's lighter. Look at him.
Come on,
Being all
brother.
cool and shit.
You've gotten a bit rusty.
I love Billy.
All right, here we go. It's time to shine.
Why? It's just. You just hear him like gasping. Jeez. It really is a build for that. So I guess it's also like the whole ether thing and just not being very athletic. Perfect block is. Oh, yeah. I literally just did this.
Let's get to
Okay.
You really must be feeling confident today.
It's just that I can't get a reimbursement on anything over 10. In my sights!
Oh wait, I got them Billy.
Feel the ultimate starlight!
Not one step further!
Oh, I messed up. They do it. I suck at this character.
You rang? Let's clear him out.
Hey, a lighter just shows up randomly just to hit him.
That was a close call, little bro. If we'd been a few seconds later, you would have been chomped to pieces by ethereals already.
Don't worry, big sis. I'm made out of tough enough stuff to hold out.
Brother, you have nowhere to run, but you've still got a mouth on you.
Lighter, you just don't know me well enough. My body is made out of enhanced materials now. Forget about ethereals. Even Nicole wouldn't dare hit me barehanded.
Nicole hits harder than ethereals. It seems that Nicole is pretty high up on the pecking order.
It seems that Nicole is pretty high up on the pecking order.
So, big sis, Lighter, how did you end up here?
Oh, I got a strange call earlier from a young girl. She was all panicked and said you fell into this hollow.
So it was the deputy manager.
Lucy thought it might be a trick, but the intel she gave about you was flawless. And she even laid out a rescue route. Oh, so this is the legendary proxy.
Heads
huh?
up, yeah.
Who'd have thought?
Thank you. It's all thanks to your timely assistance.
Thanks. You arrived just in time.
Oh god.
Hey, Proxy!
The wise paint.
Wrong.
Manager! Manager! Stay with me! Quick! We gotta get out of here! Hurry!
Geez, he really can't last long in the hollow. Guessing Bella's the same way. Time passed after they lost consciousness in Blazewood. We're dead. This is awake.
Take some of the blame for this accident as well. We, the Sons of Caledon, must honor our guests with the finest funeral. Lighter, you will be carrying the coffin.
That's a heavy responsibility.
We'll need to keep the hearse driving steady. Piper.
Oh, look how cute she is.
I'll make sure it's a smooth send off.
Bernice.
She's adorable.
Of course, you'll be handling the cremation.
You got it! Just gotta burn everything to
Lucy?
Lucy? Lucy?
Can you all stop goofing around?
Don't be upset. It's not every day we get to have fun with the cremation ceremony.
You don't have fun at our guest expense! Bernice! Put away the flamethrower, now! You guys are driving me nuts!
Why is it? How are you feeling?
Oh, she's here.
Hurt? Sorry. We got a little carried away. Welcome to the Outer Ring. May you rise from the ashes.
After a short while, these guys.
Fathan! Who would have thought you'd both end up here all because of an accident? Must have scared you back then, huh? Relax! You two and Billy are thick as thieves, so that makes us friends.
Alright, we've been in the same boat for a long time.
Yeah, right. We've been partners in crime for a while now.
Time for a formal introduction. We're the Sons of Caledon, a biker gang from the Outer Ring. I'm the current boss, Caesar. Billy should have already told you why we invited you. The Sons of Caledon need a favor from you.
You need a favor, and I need info,
As
so
for
yeah.
Perlman, his airship crashed here in the Outer Ring during landing. He's lucky to be alive, but he's badly injured and hasn't woken up yet.
Permanent's in your hands?
Wait, you mean you have Perlman?
Yeah, Wait, didn't Lucy tell you? Don't worry. We'll make sure he heals up. And once he's awake, we'll hand him over to you.
Probably after the...
Wait, Caesar, are you stupid? Negotiations haven't even started, and you already handed over such an important bargaining chip?
Negotiations? Bargaining chip? Lucy, again with the pettiness.
Yeah.
This kind of manipulation and leveraging, that's not very overlordy.
I don't know. That sounds very overlordy. At least with what I think an overlord does.
Easy for you to say. I worked my butt off to keep this info under wraps just for today. If we can't strike a deal with Phaethon, where do you expect me to find a reliable proxy for the Tour de Inferno?
I mean, if you really wanted a favor, you could have just asked.
The Tour de Inferno is our business. I never planned to count on anyone else. Don't worry, Proxy. You coming to the Outer Ring is a sign of respect. Even if you don't agree to help us, I won't go back on my word about Perlman.
Caesar, we appreciate your kindness. But as they say, no work, no reward.
Yeah.
Belle is right. Actually, we only came today hoping to get a bit of information on Perlman. We could never have expected what you're offering. Since you've been so honest with us, we'll do everything we can to help you.
Straight to the point! I like it! Can you relax a little now, Lucy?
Yeah.
Thanks, Phaethon. Your willingness to help will be huge for us.
It's adorable. Good thing I'm gonna get her for free now. Well, what is the Tour de Inferno?
So you need a proxy for this Tour de Inferno you mentioned, right? What is it?
The Tour de Inferno is the biggest event in the old oil field. Only the strongest squads of bikers can compete. It's a test in the hollows to find out who's the best.
She sure makes my ass hurt.
Caesar, there's no way they'll get it when you put it like that. Let me explain. Simply put, the Tour de Inferno is an off-road motorbike race that crosses through a hollow. Only 2 teams compete, and the rules are simple. The first team to cross the hollow, reach the finish point at Cinderglow Lake, and throw a spark stone into the lake, wins.
Oh, it sounds like such a dangerous race.
I never knew you held such dangerous races here in the Outer Ring.
Proxy, holding the Tour de Inferno isn't just for the thrill of it. It's also a way to regularly ensure the safety of our oil resources in the form of a race. After all, oil is the lifeblood of the old oil field. Naturally, for us biker gangs, the Tour de Inferno also serves another purpose.
And what's that?
The winner of the race becomes
the overlord, yeah.
of the old oil field motor league.
That's right, Phaethon. The Overlord is recognized as the top dog of the Motor League. The current Overlord's faction is called the Vanquishers, and their boss held the title for years.
Like that blonde guy that we saw earlier that tried to
challenge him for a while now.
You know, take us out. Quite passionate.
I see. Lofty aspirations.
Oh, Caesar, if all you think about is shallow stuff like that, it won't be long before the sons of Caledon are mine. People are gunning for the Overlord spot for more than just becoming the top dog. We're not some school kids hooked on fighting manga. The future of the oil industry in the old oil field relies on the support of the Motor League, in every sense of the word. And as the leader of the Motor League, the Overlord is in charge of assigning transport routes. That means they hold real, tangible power. For the past 6 months, the Vanquishers have only given us the worst routes. They're definitely messing with us behind our backs.
I mean, seeing as what they did, they definitely have it out for you.
But when I went to confront them, that smug second-in-command Lucius just said, the Overlord isn't in the old oil field right now, and the routes are decided at random.
Speaking of the Overlord, he hasn't been seen for half a year. Who knows what he's been doing?
He probably isn't alive anymore. So that guy Lucius, I'm guessing it was that blonde guy that we saw. It's supposed to be the second in command. He might have took him out, you know?
But Lucy, what are you afraid of? Even if the routes aren't great, with our skills, it's nothing we can't handle. Besides, you're just mad because there's nowhere to buy makeup and snacks on these routes.
Shut up, Caesar! Didn't we agree you wouldn't criticize me in front of guests?
What? You call that criticism? It's the truth. And you're the one who's always calling me an idiot. You You think I don't have any self-respect?
You ruin one's plans each time you open your mouth and expect me to praise you?
Yeah. Lady Lucy Montefiore, I ruined your plans. Huh. Are you forgetting who's the one who was so excited about meeting the legendary proxies that she couldn't sleep all night?
He was excited to meet us? Oh.
Enough, Caesar! I challenge you to a duel! Today's the day for the Sons of Caledon to change hands!
Okay, so she always asks for a duel.
Bring it on! Then we'll see who's scared. Lighter! Come here and be the judge!
Are they gonna be okay?
Are they going to be okay?
Well, it's fine, Proxy. Don't worry. This is a 2 or 3 times a day kind of thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Just don't get roped into being the referee, or you might end up on the wrong side of both of them. Anyway, Proxies, it's great to have your help with the Tour de Inferno. Let's give it our best shot.
Yay. It's getting late, Proxy. Why don't we camp out here tonight? The gas station here is closed, but it's totally safe here since it's not far from town. It's about Perlman. Oh, you mean that fugitive? Right. Just like Caesar said, his airship crashed in the outer ring, and we found him. We were about to hand him over to public security for a reward, but before he passed out, he kept yelling something like, "Someone else is behind all this, and I've got proof." So we kept him. As he suspected, Perlman knows something. Oh, your expression tells me that what he said must be important to you. Good to know. Relax. Only we know that he's with us, and we've stashed him in a secure spot for treatment. What about Caesar and Lucy? Well, they're gonna be fighting for a bit longer, I'm afraid. But don't worry about it. They usually dig it out far away, so they won't disrupt your sleep. I hope they'll patch things up soon. Yeah, they'll fight and make up in a flash. Even quicker than Steel Tusk's engine needs gas. Alright, let's save the chit-chat for tomorrow and catch some Z's today. It must be beat. Young guns need to get enough sleep to grow up healthy. What are you calling young? After a long day, we took the Sons of Caledon's generous offer and stayed overnight in Blazewood. The next morning. Whoa, look at this place. It's all dusty. I was worried about sleeping somewhere new, and now it's morning already. I feel much better after a good night's sleep. I wonder if Bella's awake. I'll talk to her about how to start up our proxy presence here in the outer ring. Wow, and we didn't even gotta hide being proxies either. That's fun. Ooh, who are you? New NPCs that I could take pictures of, I just realized. Probably. It's a bar. Is there a bar in the truck? Dick? What's here? Nothing much. Probably gonna be a bang boo here and there. Look at that guy. Look at these two. Take a picture. Oh, there's a picture button. Look at them. Their outfits. Wow, 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 wow. Reminds me of Old West. I guess that's supposed to be the point, right? It sounds like old Western music. Nothing there. Oh my god, look at you. Jeez. Biker. And then back here that I could steal. This thing, obviously. Anything over here? Tumbleweed. Hey, look. Thank you. Probably more stuff. There's probably more stuff over there, but let me just talk to Billy right now.
Morning. Did you sleep well? You were exhausted yesterday, right? As soon as your head hit the pillow, you were out like a light.
Billy, where's Belle?
Billy, where's Belle? I haven't seen her.
Oh, I just took him back to your store. The other manager and Caesar decided that they're gonna move some of the equipment into your car and set up a mobile proxy workshop.
Move the HDD here?
You mean moving the HDD equipment out here?
Right. The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between in the Outer Ring, and long-range data transmission could slow us down.
Oh, morning, Proxy. You're awake. Billy's right. You'll be more efficient working from here in the Outer Ring. Don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the Outer Ring, you'll be, walking on thin ice.
What? Did she mean to say like a fish in water?
She probably meant like a fish to water.
By the way, before the equipment arrives, let me take you to Blazewood and introduce you to the townsfolk. Lucy said you might not be used to roughing it with us, so I got the mayor to prepare a place for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, go talk to Lucy and the others. I heard from your sister that you need to collect some holo data before the race. Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Tour d'Inferno. You should be able to help each other out.
You ready? We're gonna have a mobile proxy. Oh, I didn't even know we could go down here. Lever boo. The entire purpose is to just pull that lever. It's a simple life, but I guess somebody's gotta do it. Gimme. Any NPCs over here? Oh my god. Oh, Sage in the Barrel, you're here too. Don't look so surprised. Trash cans are a necessity everywhere. Didn't expect to bump into you here. I am everywhere, or what the world would become. It terrifies me to imagine that. Or what the what? What? You know what I want from you, right? Exactly. When you ever do scraps, the Outer Ring uncovers. I'm talking treasures hiding in plain sight. Those are rare commemorative coins. You're pro at searching for them, right? Hand them over and I'll grant you what you want in return. Yeah, I know. I take my coins, I mean. There's no secret back here. Can I go out here? No. I can't. Oh boy, look at her. Can I take another picture? Jeez. Is that the mayor?
Casa! I brought the proxy to say hi.
Oh, Caesar. So this is the proxy from the city? Guess folks from New Eridu start working young, just like us.
Caesar, who is this young lady?
Caesar, who is this young lady?
Young lady? You city folks talk funny. I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The Sons of Caledon have taken good care of our town. So if you need anything, just let me know. You can stay in the house behind me tonight. Sorry, it's still got some stuff that hasn't been moved out, but I'll get someone to clean it up.
Hey, Casa. I noticed a lot of people in town making these woven items.
We don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make handicrafts to earn a living. Luckily, we got a big order recently. And with the Tour d'Inferno coming up, the sunflints are selling like hotcakes.
Sunflint?
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw. During the Tour d'Inferno, almost every house in the old oil field hangs them up.
Ooh. Look at this. A craft made from grass and blazewood for the residents of the old oil field district. It's also an important decoration for the Tour d'Inferno. The center of the ring bears a unique image. It likely holds some significance. The pattern looks like an upside-down person.
This pattern looks like an upside-down person.
Wow, Proxy! You're pretty smart. The upside-down figure is the first overlord of the Motor League. The elders in the Outer Ring also say this design is the face of the god of sun and fire, guiding the hero to ignite Cinder Lake and return safely from the hollow.
Must be a story behind this special pattern.
Such a unique pattern must have a story behind it, right?
Yup! Actually, this pattern represents the legend of the first Overlord's Tour d'Inferno. Though the old oil field can still produce oil, did you know the core oil field was swallowed up by a hollow decades ago?
Really? Isn't oil susceptible to ether corruption?
Wait, isn't oil susceptible to ether corruption?
Mm-hmm. After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps, ruining the shallow oil reserves. But luckily, the collapse of the only deep drilling facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading further down.
So the natural gas vent is Cinderglow Lake.
So the natural gas vent is Cinderglow Lake.
The appearance of Cinder Lake saved everyone's livelihoods in the old oil field. But even with Cinder Lake, we can't rest easy. Natural gas and etheric matter burning together can easily turn into ether crystals building up around the lake. If left unchecked, more and more crystals will build up and eventually block the vent, extinguishing the lake.
So somebody has to go and break them?
The underground oil will be doomed.
There was a time when Cinder Lake nearly went out. In order to save it, a young man and his friends risked their lives to enter the hollow and blast open an ether crystal using a special spark stone, just like the one in my hand.
Whoa. Look at this thing. The proof of entry for the Tour de Inferno, filled with a special catalytic fuel. After throwing it into the Cinder Lake, it can react with the natural gases and ether compounds to detonate an explosion, clearing the ether crystals nearby. Oh, so that's what they do every year.
Treacherous, and they didn't even have a carrot with them. By the time they reached Cinder Lake, it was almost completely covered with crystals. Out of desperation, the young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning in Cinder Lake and managed to ignite it.
So in memory of his sacrifice.
So, everyone makes sun flints in memory of his sacrifice.
Oh, Proxy. I never said the first overlord died there.
It's normal for the Proxy to think that way. After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead. But a day later, he miraculously emerged.
How did he live that?
Alive. Folks say the god of the sun and fire was moved by his bravery, allowing him to be reborn from the flames.
And spending that long inside a hollow? If he was there for if he came out a day later?
Since then, the residents have drawn his face and the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on their sunflints. There's even a line from a folk song that goes, "Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly."
That's a great story.
That's a great story. No wonder it's widely told.
Uh-huh. Kids in the old oil field grew up hearing that story. They used to play games pretending to be the first overlord in the Tour de Inferno. Of course, the first overlord did more than that. After he returned, he gathered all the biker gangs in the old oil field and formed the Motor League. He also made the rule that the Tour de Inferno would be held every few years to prevent a similar crisis at Cinder Lake.
Yeah, that's why the Tour de Inferno continues to this day. It's still a feat only the strongest bikers can accomplish. But for us residents, it's become more of a festival.
Alrighty. Looks like we lost track of time chatting about the Tour de Inferno. It's an interesting topic. I'm glad you think so. I need to talk to Casa about empowering your equipment. Proxy, why don't you head back to the gas station and meet Lucy and the others? Alrighty, let's go meet with her. With him. Get to talk with Lucy and Piper. Yay! Yay. Or Lucy and Bernice. I mean, that's good too.
Proxy, you made it.
That I did.
Proxy, didn't Caesar say you were just going to meet the mayor? What took you so long?
Telling me about the Tour de Inferno.
We saw the sunflints in Blazewood and heard about the legend of the Tour de Inferno.
So that's why Caesar was so pumped up. After all, that's her favorite story. She even said her dream is to become a hero, just like the first overlord. If she really wants to be like the first overlord, she better forget those childish fairy tales fast.
Not a fan of this legend, Lucy?
Lucy, you're not a fan of this legend?
It's not that I dislike it, but come on, we're all grown-ups here. We should look at things realistically, don't you think? I mean, the Tour de Inferno only happened a few decades ago. How come it's turned into this huge legend? But using an act of God to spread his story far and wide? The first overlord must have been pretty smart. Lucy, Caesar said this kind of old person talk will give you wrinkles. Nonsense! Don't listen to her lies! I use exfoliating face masks every day. No way I'll get wrinkles.
You don't look that old. Did you really be using that sort of makeup products? I don't even think they're necessary for you.
Too, right? The Tord Inferno is less about heroics and more about the first overlord securing control of the old oil field.
You're thinking as like a city entrepreneur. Speaking of which, Caesar called you Montefiore.
Speaking of which, yesterday Caesar called you Montefiore. Lucy, are you related to the prestigious new Eridu Montefiore family?
Prestigious? You're being a bit too generous to new money, aren't you? But yeah, we're family.
You gave up city life?
So you're from the city. What made you give up that life?
It's because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you. Plus, my dad only cares about profits and business.
Exactly. It's different in the Outer Ring, especially in the old oil field. The Motor League is all about freedom and justice.
That's what they say. But to survive, you can't forget about profits and business. Take the Sons of Caledon, for example. Employees need paychecks, vehicles need maintenance, and we need supplies that the city won't sell us. Which means we need connections and money. Proxy, I wasn't just making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us. The Sons of Caledon have had better rep than the Vanquishers these past few years. So, of course, they're jealous.
Oh, so they're looking specifically to take you down.
But the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income, and recruiting new members has been an issue. So, for the future survival of the Sons of Caledon, we have to take the Overlord's title.
You got things figured out?
You've got everything figured out.
I knew someone as sharp as Phaethon would
She's
get
got the Ojo-sama pose. I guess it makes sense because of your background. She is an Ojo-sama, though she doesn't have the drill hair, and she's currently not with that family, but still. You know?
Just watch.
She's got the pose down.
It won't be long before I beat Caesar and take the Sons of Caledon from her.
Lucy, you wouldn't admit it earlier, but it turns out you lost last night.
No, I didn't lose. It was just a momentary truce. After all, prepping for the Tord Inferno is what's most important now. I can put becoming the boss on the back burner. Proxy, let's talk business. The other Phaethon mentioned this morning that the lack of holo data in the Outer Ring is affecting your ability to perform in the Hollows. So for now, we'll be going into the Hollows with you to gather data.
Oh, I also need your help with something. The vehicles for the Tord Inferno need some modifications. We need to get a hold of the necessary parts.
So you need to get parts from the Hollow? At the same moment, Belle is back.
I'm back.
Good job, Belle.
Good job, Belle. Come on, I'll help you set up the HDD.
No need. I just tested the voltage and network speed here. The HDD is working fine. Fairy and Eos are pretty excited to be in the Outer Ring. But it's a new environment, so it'll take some getting used to.
Oh, let's warm up.
Let's warm up for the Tord Inferno with the work we've got on hand.
All right, Wise. If you're ready, let's get going.
Now, we've got two things to do in the Hollow. Collecting Hollow data and buying vehicle parts. If you're curious about the Commission or the Sons of Caledon, talk to Bernice, Slider, and Piper. I'm ready, let's go! Oh, the HDD is just here. We're gonna sit out in the heat. Chapter 4. For combat, unexpected challenge, and early bird pyre. Let's do this. I could use them all. But I think I'll stick with my characters. Master, you have unlocked the preset config function. Enter the preset config interface below. Oh yeah, you can set up teams. Okay. You can view information about each preset squad here. You can now start configuring presets.
Did you cook?
Yeah, no, I can do that.
The lunch is on you.
I'll keep these ones. Whoa. Are those the Vanquishers?
The Sons of Caledon are here, as expected.
Cat girl.
Let's move. Stick to the plan.
Thank you so much. Where are we gonna get a full-on anthro female siren? I want one. Water. Along after, somewhere near the recycling plant inside the hollow.
The place that refits old vehicle parts is just past the hollow entrance. We'll be there soon.
Oh, actually, I've got a question. I heard from Wise that the factory in the hollow sells parts after they've been sorted. If that's the case, why not just buy them outside the hollow?
It's simple, really. With so many bikers in the old oil field, the leftover parts that do end up reaching the market are the ones that no one wants.
Exactly. It's like if you want top quality fresh fish. Someone has to set out to sea early in the morning and use an airship to get the ingredients back to the kitchen.
Is that really necessary?
It's just fish. Is all that really necessary?
Proxy, it's way easier for us to come into the hollow to buy stuff, compared to the hassle city folks go through just to have a meal.
We're in.
Let's move.
Also, yeah, I also heard that for story stuff, they're no longer gonna have the TV mode. I think that's what they said. Like, they're still gonna have the TV mode, obviously, but just not for story missions. Oh. He's busy.
These traps are in the factory to keep ethereals out.
Oh.
They're really dangerous.
Say which one is more dangerous.
Burn them to the ground.
Bernice, there's a lot of ethereals around here.
Just more dangerous traps or Bernice.
Recycling plant, clean up a bit.
I mean, I could finally see characters' gauges when I'm not using them. Oh god, like right there, I could see what's it called?
Okay.
Jane's thingamajiggy.
Let's make this quick. Here's a taste of the abyss.
What?
Oh, the parts recycling plant is just up ahead.
Wee.
Reminder, the ether concentration here is quite low, and spatial stability is normal.
It's just alright.
Greetings. By the look of your gear, I take it you're from the Motor League.
Hey, old timer. We're looking for some bike parts.
So, you're here for parts too, huh? Unfortunately, we're out of stock until the Tord Inferno is over.
Already?
Say what? The heck's going on?
Some youngsters came by this morning and bought up all of my stock.
Let me guess, the Vanquishers?
Huh?
I warned them that buying up everything would make things difficult for my other customers. But the Thyran girl leading them seemed awful fiery, and they paid well above market price. Oh, she said she's from the Sons of Caledon and that they were prepping for the big challenge since they finally got a spot to compete.
Wait, do we have any Thyrans? Grassy, Woody, and Bricky aren't girls, right?
Bernice, the heart of the matter is that someone impersonated us and bought everything here.
Wait, what did you say?
We're the real Sons of Caledon. We have no idea who those other people are.
Oh no.
Damn. Not only did they keep us from getting parts, they also tarnished our reputation. They played their hand well.
Well, actually, the whole thing just feels wrong to me. If you can persuade her to change her mind, I won't object. Just, don't mention it was me who told you.
Where did those people go, old man?
Oh, after they bought everything here, they headed straight to the abandoned vehicle graveyard deeper in the hollow when they heard there were more parts there.
Got a chance to intercept them. Yeah, let's stop this.
Like
Take back everything.
Catch them.
Let's get going, Proxy. I need to go to the vehicle graveyard to get my bike back. Can we make it in time?
Probably. Maybe.
Don't worry. I'll ask Piper to bring the vehicle here. We'll be able to rendezvous with her soon.
I knew we could count on you.
The rendezvous point is near the highway. We're almost there.
What if like they made the
explosive items detected in the vicinity.
What you call it? The health gauges and stuff bigger. Is it just me? It looks a little bit bigger though.
Warning. Bernice has activated reckless charge mode.
Oh no.
Who's that? What terrible taste.
Someone who uses Golden Damsel in Distress. Their Inferno username has no right requesting my taste.
Did she just call? She just called out Lucy. Carrie should have brought up her username like that. Hilarious. Though it is cute seeing Lucy all flustered. I like the music here too.
The final act begins now. Hurts, don't it?
Understood.
I gotta put the music up a little bit. That sounds real good.
Wanna know what lurks in the darkness?
Time to clean the building.
I'll make it painless.
Yay. Hold on. Alright, let me put down SFX a little bit. Music up and that up. There you go.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
Great. Piper's already here.
Oh, look, what's stuffy.
Get my bike.
Everyone's box here.
Wow, Piper, you brought the vehicles. I'm just heeding the proxy's call. Little old me wouldn't keep you waiting for a minute longer. Your rides are here for you. Let's get a rolling. Thanks, little old you. Guys, let's ride.
As soon as she finishes speaking, Bernice immediately gets onto her bike and rides off.
Slow down, Bernice! You're going too fast!
It's time to find out who's the fastest. We might be able to get ahead of them. Ooh-wee. You young'un sure got some fire in your belly.
How old are you, Piper? Or is it like Hold on. Or is it like a is it like a whole shit of thing for Blue Archive? Where she just says that she's all old and all that.
Proxy, get on! Let's head out!
Moments later, near the vehicle graveyard.
Perfect. We're the first to get here.
Oh no, C4. Why'd she make that noise? Oh, they got blasted. Jesus.
I was thinking, since we have the upper hand, we might as well call it a day.
I want to touch her tail.
But seeing you like this really brings out my predatory instincts.
God, I wish that were me.
So soft.
Literally. Oh no. Oh no.
Are you crazy?
Huh? Don't all kitties love being warm and toasty?
I want to touch her tail too. Oh god, I'm biting her. That means she could potentially be a character?
Bernice! It's rude to stroke someone's tail if you don't know them.
Oh yeah! The first time you meet should be a scratch under the chin, right?
Is it?
Don't patronize me.
No, can't be so cute when they're angry.
Oh my god.
The enemies are tired. Keep it up.
Oh, is that it? But I haven't had enough fun yet.
How come this monster is so strong?
We just are.
Yep.
Maybe just weak. Cat or wolf, who's gonna win?
Wanna know what lurks in the dark?
I wanna touch your tail too.
Okay.
Look at her!
Okay, that's enough.
I want her so bad.
I give up.
I want her.
What? You give up? Hey, what's
I wanna touch your tail, I wanna touch your, I wanna pat her head.
yourself?
It means the refitted parts will be returned, and I'll give up the parts from the vehicle graveyard. So let's just pretend none of this ever happened.
Huh. Pretend none of this ever happened?
What? Feeling hard done by? After I bought the parts, no one else should have come by. This shouldn't affect the Sons of Caledon's reputation. Besides, if my employer finds out I failed, it won't do me any good either. So I'll say the job's done. You benefit from this too.
Pretend none of this ever happened?
What? You keep repeating yourself.
Come on, what's your deal? What more do you want?
Oh, but we were having so much fun just now.
What?
Kitty, you're really good. I've never seen a Thyran as skilled and cute as you before.
Cute? Wait, what are you talking about?
I mean it. And it looks like the legends are true. Cat Thyrans aren't loyal to their masters.
I'm just a mercenary working to get paid. And about my employer, honestly, I'm not a big fan of him.
Join us. Wait, you're still not loyal. But still, join us.
But I can't reveal his identity. I don't want to cause trouble for myself, so don't even go there.
That's okay. We won't ask.
Hey, Bernice, this isn't your decision to make.
Leave her be, Lucy. Once Bernice has her mind made up, nothing's gonna change it.
Kitty, if you don't like your current
Just calls her
employer,
Kitty.
why not join the Sons of Caledon?
Huh? Aren't you afraid I'll betray you? No one's safe from the sharp claws of a cat Thyran.
Yeah, but you're cute.
Don't worry, I've heard that kitties choose to partner up with only the strongest. The Sons of Caledon can definitely live up to that.
We'll see. Once you've actually proven you're the strongest.
Then there's a
at least.
chance that she could be an agent in the future.
And stop calling me Kitty. I do have a
Just stop
name.
calling me Kitty.
It's Pulchra.
Okay, Pulchra. Let's play again next time.
With a playmate who doesn't know their own strength? I think I'll pass, but I am partial to warm places.
I want her. When will she be on the banner? So I feel like they'll probably make her an A rank agent, if anything. Get our main team back. Not long after, somewhere inside the hollow.
Hey, hey! Wise and everyone from the Sons of Caledon, can you hear me? Our mission is to collect holo data. Wise, you know what to do, right?
These data piles and safe areas.
Got it. Find the safe areas and put enough data piles down.
Don't worry, Proxy. Unlike Billy, we won't let the ethereals chase you around.
What do you call Billy brother?
Can I ask a question? Lighter always calls Billy brother. Is there a reason for that?
Oh, that's because every biker gang in the old oil field has champions. Lighter and Billy are our champions. The first overlord established that any gang joining the league must act with honor. Normally, the overlord mediates disputes, but if he's not around or an agreement can't be reached,
Billy's a champion?
they settle it with a duel. That's where the champions come in.
The boss is right. Champions bear the honor or humiliation of the entire gang. We also serve as the leader's bodyguards. However, considering the boss's strength, she really doesn't need protecting.
What did Big Daddy say again? A ruler doesn't need to be the strongest or the smartest. Just someone who can unite the masses. But in the Sons of Caledon, I just so happen to be the best fighter.
How can you say that? Lighter doesn't have enough to do, and it's all because you can't control your temper and get into fights yourself. I even had to find other tasks for him to do.
They try to keep him busy.
Proxy, to be honest, for the longest time, I thought Lighter was here just to do odd jobs.
Well, Lucy sure knows how to get the most out of the money she spent.
Oh, let's see more of that guy there in full craft.
Master, you have reached the data collection area. Data pile 1 initializing.
Just up ahead.
No. What? Oh, there's more of them now. Okay, then just kill them all. I guess better just to kill them all instead of trying to... Oh god, Lighter's just here. I expect him to just be here. Look, there's a thing here.
Don't it?
Really more enemies gonna show up? Is that it? That's it.
Activation complete. Next installation location has
Give me
been
that.
marked.
Lucky it's not too far this time.
Hey, not.
Grab that data pile and let's move.
Data
Right
pile
away,
2
Your Highness.
initializing.
Right away, yeah, it is. These guys are gonna take themselves out anyways. I can't break that.
Activation complete.
We just need to install one more, and it's done.
The perfect installation location has been selected for you.
It'll be a lot more perfect if it were closer to us.
Data pile 3 initializing.
Watch out. More ethereals incoming.
Oh,
No problem.
get over here.
In position.
Oh! Jesus Christ, Lighter. Apparently a lot of people really like Lighter. At least I keep seeing that, like, all over
Here's a taste of the
Twitter and all that.
abyss.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be an agent later on. I think he'd be the first newly added S-rank male agent. Oh god.
Careful. I'd bite.
What other...
Getting started.
I just realized,
Oops, sorry.
is Lyca the only male agent other than... Well, right now?
Wanna know what
Not only male
lurks
agent,
in the
only male
darkness?
S-rank agent.
Time to clean the field.
Is he?
I'll make it painless.
I can't think of anybody else.
Activation complete.
Nice. On to the next.
I have to look at it. What are these guys doing?
Warning. Biosignals detected near data pile 2.
Trying to take my stuff?
Let's go, Belle.
The data pile we set up here is gone. There was a biosignal here not long ago, and the signs on the ground show that the data pile was ripped out by force. It looks like someone stole it. They couldn't have gone too far with that data pile, so let's look around for some clues. That's just where we came from. The clutter on the ground hasn't changed. The culprit couldn't have slipped through here. There was a barricade here before. Looks like someone bulldozed right through it. Must be the data pile thieves.
Is this a hidden fissure?
There's stuff around there now.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Hurry up!
There they are!
Oh, look, it's a motel, I think. Or a pool. No, it's a motel.
Lighter!
Lighter, you know those people?
Don't think so. But judging by their get-ups, they're in the biker gang too.
Or they seem to know him, so I'm guessing Lighter just might be famous.
Eliminate any obstacles.
Wanna know what lurks in the darkness?
Try your wheel. Good. Take off.
Okay. Hurts, don't it?
Yay. Oh, there they are. Right there. Any other chef I could take? Nope.
Hold it right there! I've caught you red-handed, you bunch of filthy thieves!
Hey, little girl, watch your mouth. Who you calling a thief?
You.
You, obviously. The data piles you're holding are the property of the Sons of Caledon. We put them there ourselves. Which biker gang are you running with? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Who we are is none of your business. You say these are yours, but can you prove it?
Of course. These data piles come with receipts. All I'll have to do is just compare them with the registration numbers.
You're that Lucy something
Something.
City, aren't you? Yeah, we've heard about the loudmouth strategist of the Sons of Caledon. It's clear you certainly know how to talk a big game, but we're not buying it. Look at these piles. There's no number on them at all.
Huh? The numbers on the data piles are gone?
You see, these data piles were just abandoned in the hollow. Unclaimed equipment.
They scratch off the numbers.
According to the League's rules, it's finders keepers. To think the Sons of Caledon would try to snatch our stuff using such a feeble lie. That's hilarious.
At first, I thought you were just small-time crooks, but you've clearly come prepared.
Psst. Lucy, what are you talking about?
To grind off numbers engraved on a metal surface in such a short time, you'd need a specialized grinder. Since they've even gone to the lengths of preparing that kind of equipment, they must have planned for this well in advance.
Well, they knew we were doing this.
Ah, I see. Since Lucy doesn't want me meddling, I'll leave this to you, Lighter.
Got it, boss. Looks like it's my time to shine. Listen up. I may not know the reason, but it looks like you're looking for a duel.
Since we're all bikers, this is the only fair way to solve a conflict.
Lighter, they say you haven't
Wait.
lost a single duel since becoming
Why did the voice get all
of the Sons of
high quality?
Caledon. It's time to remind you of the humiliation of defeat.
I don't think you'll be forgetting the Ember Arena anytime soon.
Ember Arena?
Yes. It was tough going for you for a while, huh? Taste of pain must still be fresh in your memory. To be straight with you, our champion's from there too, but while you were twiddling your thumbs, he built up a 20-fight winning streak.
Wait, it can't be.
Bet you're shaking in
I don't know
your
who you're talking
boots,
about.
Lighter. That's
I was as important to Lighter,
You
though.
know just who we're talking about.
Sorry, what's his name again?
God damn it. Oh, there's this dude.
You smug jerk! It's me, Bellum! You ended my 21 streak, you cocky bastard! Just because you're handsome, skilled, happier, and handsome! You think you can just forget my name?
Wait, did he just say you're handsome twice?
Bellum, huh?
He's just in your head since twice.
That's cool. I'll remember you.
Don't give me that crap! You've already said it 3 times! Enough talking.
He wasn't just doing that to be a dick.
Right here, right now.
He genuinely just does not remember him.
Lighter, it sounds like you're tougher than Bellum. But all that stuff about you losing before, is that all true?
Of course it's true. I mean, winning isn't everything in that kind of...
Oh, you even admits losing. Look at that.
Hey, Lighter! You'd better take this seriously. Don't try to find excuses when you lose.
Here to serve you.
It won't hurt for long, I promise.
Man, stop yelling my name like that. Sounds weird.
It sounds weird.
Oops, sorry. No escape.
Fighting these potential agents. Oh, it's really fun.
Lost. Ellen lost? What should we do now? We were told that... Don't do anything. Leave the data piles to the Sons of Caledon. I'll take responsibility for this. Okay. Okay. Understood, Bellum. Lighter, I came here to face you. Now that we fought, according to League rules, I concede defeat. I just didn't expect that after all these years. I still couldn't beat you, reclaim my honor.
No, you're wrong. You never needed to reclaim any honor in the first place. I didn't mean to forget your name. It's just that everything in the underground fighting scene means nothing to me.
What?
Oh.
Hurting an opponent for money, taking a dive for money. That life has nothing to do with honor. Only those with no choice step into the ring. You were no different back then. You've got the skills to leave that place behind and become a biker gang's champion. Why leave your heart in that dark, cramped hellhole?
Lighter, you mean...
Be grateful for the outer ring. It doesn't care about your past or where you come from. If you've got the skills, you rewrite your fate. If you just want to test your mettle against me, say the word. I'm down
He's
anytime.
down to fight.
After all, I've got a rival that I've been itching to challenge for a while now.
I will. Lighter.
Are we turning all these guys around?
No problem, Bellum.
He said that so fast, Bellum. He said that so...
Lighter. You never intended on remembering my name. You're just messing with me again.
Wait, aside from the name thing, I meant everything I said.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
Oh my god. Aside from the name thing. Later that night after dinner, we had dinner. I'm so full. Nothing beats a good meal after a hard day's work. Pepper's cooking is amazing. Whether it's mystery meat burritos or mystery meat skewers, I can't get enough. Why is it all a mystery? I think I just saw insect legs or something in there. Protein packed meals are the best, Wise. Plus, it gives us a taste of Outer Ring life. She's not bothered by eating the bug. Her phone's ringing. A message, perhaps? Faithin, it's me, Lucy. Hi, Lucy, with that. Faithin, I have something to talk to you. I'll wait for you at the hut behind the gas station. Oh yeah, come alone and don't let anyone else find out. She wants to see me alone? Let's go.
Proxy, sorry to call you here so late. I'll cut to the chase. I have an extra commission for you, and I need you to keep it secret.
I'll keep it from others.
Why keep it from the others?
We're in a crucial stage of our preparation for the race, and I don't want this throwing anyone off their game. You must have noticed. Lately, every time we go into the Hollows, we're met with one obstacle after another. Ugh, it's clear someone has it out for us.
Yep.
I did a background check on Bellum and Pulchra. There's no public info linking them to any biker gang, but I bet they've got something to do with the Vanquishers.
They're probably high. Well, the poker says she's a mercenary. You know, she's a merc, so she's probably just hired. Same with Bellum. Not exactly with the gang, but just hired by them. No other gangs are suspects?
You don't suspect any of the other biker gangs?
The Torrid Inferno is a head-to-head duel between us and the Vanquishers. Since one team will end up with the next overlord, it's best not to cause trouble right now. Also, knowing Lucius, there's no way he's not involved. But we don't have solid proof, Proxy. I expected some tricks from our rivals, but something's off. Their intel is always right on the money. If they didn't know about our plans ahead of time, how could they keep getting the jump on us? Someone in town must be feeding intel to the Vanquishers.
Seeing there's a mole? Do you have any suspects?
Do you have any suspects in mind?
Not yet. Blazewood mostly backs us to win, so I need to investigate. I'll look into it. I might need your help further down the line, though.
Don't worry, Phaethon will take the commission.
Don't worry. Phaethon will take the commission.
Thanks. Oh, and just a reminder, don't tell the others. Especially Bernice and Caesar. Bernice can't keep a secret. And as for Caesar, well, never mind.
Care a lot about Caesar, don't you?
You really care about Caesar, don't you?
No way!
Yeah.
I have intel Caesar doesn't know, which means I have the upper hand. That's all.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
I'll contact you once I get a breakthrough. Wait for my word. Bye.
What is it, Proxy? Is there anything else you'd like to know? About Lucius. Wondering how I know it was him? Lucius loves making others do his dirty work. Hiring mercenaries and keeping his hands clean. He's been using these tricks ever since he became the Overlord's right-hand man. If you've dealt with him before, you know what I mean. To be honest, I have a feeling he's involved in that accident when he first came to the Outer Ring. That accident does seem suspicious. I looked into it. None of the Motor League's trucks took that route that day. Was an attack aimed at us? We decided to hire a proxy before settling in Blazewood, so that information couldn't have leaked. But Lucius probably got the details from the Motor League's records of trucks entering New Eridu. I believe he aimed to cause supply losses or even casualties for us. Sorry for getting you dragged into this mess. It's okay. Proxy's life is never short of risks. It's getting late. I'm out. Go get some rest, Proxy. Ready. Number 2. Whoa, right next to the goddamn hollow right there. That's a big hollow too. You're back, Wise. What did Lucy say? I see. Lucy's got valid concerns. Compared to relatively known enemies, it's threats from nearby that are more concerning. Lucy's investigation might take a while. Wise, since we're free now, let's kick back and do our own things. Yep, sounds good. It's getting late, Wise. Time to go to bed. Let's go 9-9. Honk shoe. You enter the room and lay down on a bed that is not the most comfortable, but smells fresh and clean. With Lucy's news on your mind and exhaustion from the hollow, you drift off to sleep. The night passes before you realize it, and a new day dawns in the Outer Ring. Go talk to Belle. Bernice, look at her. There you are, Wise. What's up? Talk about Lucy's request. If you're worried, shoot Lucy a message and ask her about how the investigation is going. Maybe we can help. Lucy, it's me. About before. Hey Proxy, your timing couldn't be better. I was just about to message you. I've got some clues. How's it looking? We have a suspect, but it's kind of tricky. Meet me where we met up last time. I'm on my way. Okay, I'll be waiting. Let's go. Hey, Piper's here too.
Oh, Proxy, it's you. Are you looking for Lucy?
Yeah, I just want to go over Tour de Inferno details.
Yes. I wanted to go over the details of the Tour de Inferno with Lucy.
Ah, Proxy. You really know how to keep your mouth shut. That's good to know.
I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react, you're not cut out to be a proxy.
Was that a test just now?
Was that just a competency test? Looks like I passed, huh?
Yep, you're the real deal, Proxy. Definitely someone the Sons of Caledon should work with long term.
Don't let Piper's usual careless facade fool you. She's actually pretty cautious.
Sorry about that. Just little old unreliable me.
She actually reminds me so much of Hoshino now.
Anyway, let's get to the real issue. The informant problem. Here's the deal. Ever since we've set up camp here, I've noticed something odd. Every time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours at night, carrying hollow gear with her. Since Lucy told me there might be a mole, one night I pretended I couldn't sleep and talked to Casa when she was about to leave. She said she was out for a stroll because she also couldn't sleep. And then she just went back inside as if everything was normal. But an hour later, she snuck out of Blazewood again.
That's really suspicious. Don't know if she could be the informant, but I mean, that is suspicious.
Her behavior does seem quite
But she's
bizarre.
the mayor, is she not?
Ugh, this is terrible news. Casa's relationship with the Sons of Caledon goes back longer than I've been around. We set up camp here because of that trust. And to Caesar, Casa has always been like a big sister. Someone she can rely on. If she really has backstabbed us.
Caesar's going to be crushed.
Caesar's going to be torn up about it.
So, we have to investigate this discreetly. If we're right about this, we need to solve it without Caesar knowing.
This is a tough situation. Like speeding downhill heading for a turn, but your brakes are out. But dwelling on the worst case scenario won't help. We have to roll with the punches. Cause that's how the Sons of Caledon do.
Piper's right. Once a wild boar charges, there's no backing down. Proxy, I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. Casa should follow her usual routine. We'll follow her at night and see what she's up to.
Alrighty. The night of the Blazewood shipment has finally arrived. I'm guessing she's the mayor. She's the mayor of this place, but the Sons of Caledon aren't exactly like... They're just here, you know, with them. They're not actually like a part of Blazewood. Maybe she's gotten tired of them. Maybe she thinks it's better to be with what's it called, the Vanquishers, because I mean they did say that they were low on money since they weren't getting any oil, right? And that is definitely because of the Sons of Caledon. They might be thinking that, oh, it's better to have them out and work with the Vanquishers if it means a better life for her and the town. Casa's already left town, Weiss. Let's pack up and get moving. Alrighty. Betrayed or not?
Alright, we're in the hollow.
Oh, even Lighter's here. Alright, thanks to Bernice and Caesar.
How are things with Bernice and Caesar?
I checked. Caesar's already asleep. That girl's got a routine like clockwork.
And Bernice is all taken care of. I sparred with her the entire day to wear her out. Looks like tonight, the ethereals in the hollow won't taste my perfect one-hit KO. They got off lucky.
I feel like he's putting up an act to Lighter. Like, you know, he feels sort of chuny to me. I don't know why. He has that feeling about him. Because there are some times where he like his like tough as nails, badass attitude like breaks a little bit, like that last line with orangutan dude. I feel like he's kind of just a chuny.
Quit whining, Lighter. If you'd hidden the nitro fuel better, we wouldn't be in this mess. Alright, let's get moving. Only the three of us and the proxy can handle this now.
Where the heck?
It's Casa! This way, quickly!
Oh, I almost missed this. I was able to walk past all the ethereals. Oh, okay, well, what's that? Yeah.
Material. So that's how you want to go, huh?
Yep.
Smash like an out-of-the-park home run! Lucy, I know you're in a hurry, but please, hold your horses.
Oh, the one.
Real shame if we were too noisy and Casa found out.
Would be a real shame. Hopefully we don't get found out. Ow. Oh god. Like I was getting messed up.
In position.
Proxy, where did Casa go?
The ground past the barricade looks damp, but no footprints. Did Casa head to the upper level?
Looks like this is the right way.
Where did you show up from? Like actually.
Understood.
Boom.
Careful. I bite.
Time to clean the field. For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles.
Let's make this quick. Sure.
Oh, wait there.
This place is a storage area.
Outdoors are locked and no clues about Casa's whereabouts. But thankfully, we might have a witness here. Let's try asking that Bang Boo over there. Yeah, but... chest. Another chest. That brings you back, Master. I wasn't napping. Huh? You're not, Master? Oh, you're the one with the pointy ears. Or the tail guy. Who are you? Casa asked us to check on the goods. Did Master ask you to come? The goods are fine and the ether concentration is low here. Everything is all good. Pointy ears on a tall guy. The pointy ear one picks up the stuff. They're really scary and I don't like them. The tall guy came before Master did. He said he was also sent by Master to check on the cargo. The tall guy took something out of the box. I tried to stop him, but he said it was fine, as long as I don't tell Master. Master wouldn't get mad. You're not Master, so it's okay to tell you. Shabby, clever. If you're looking for Master, go through that fissure. It's hidden behind the stack of cargo boxes.
It's the exit! Let's go!
So the other person wasn't supposed to take him, so it didn't seem like it, maybe?
Move, please.
There's still a chance that she isn't betraying us. Maybe. Wait, was there any test?
Casa. Looks like she's waiting for someone.
Better,
Let's take a closer look.
better keep hidden though.
I'm here like I was told. Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Morse?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up. Or... I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
You're mine now, and my prey never escapes.
Oh yeah? Bring it on! Morse, Casa, let's settle this right now!
Okay.
Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Hang on, Lucy, I can explain.
Can you?
You guys met up here in secret. What else is there to explain? What did they hook you up with?
It's not like that. It's just that the town is in dire need of necessities. Ever since the gas station ran out of gas,
I do it. See?
we've been running low on money and resources.
What? You never mentioned any of this before.
Oh yeah.
With this power,
I knew that was part of the reason. Oh god.
Hurts, don't it? In position. Okay.
Your weak spot!
Real
Who's
crowd.
the hunter? And who?
Oh yeah.
He's trying to escape! After him!
I don't know if you could catch up against a guy with a motorcycle.
Caesar, you're here?
Oh, see.
Caesar, calm down and listen to me. Casa and the Overlord.
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
Is this the current Overlord? I thought he was like gone, but I guess he's here.
Overlord Pompeii?
Pompey.
It's been a while, Caesar of the Sons of Caledon.
That shirt is
that little sprout
too
by
fucking
Big
tight.
Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
Overlord Pompeii, while the Sons of Caledon still recognize you as the leader of the Motor League, you'd better explain why you're here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed soon enough. But first, there's a more pressing matter. Caesar, these goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding to let the mayor take them?
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I heard you arguing with Casa earlier. I checked these boxes. They really are food and medicine. They weren't lying, no matter where they came from. These are things the town needs, but... Casa, if you're in a bad spot, why didn't you ask us for help? We've known each other for years.
Caesar, I was actually planning to ask you for help, but then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour d'Inferno and asked if you could stay in Blazewood for a while. The Sons of Caledon have helped Blazewood so much over the years. At a crucial time like this, we have no way to repay you. So how could we make you worry about this for us too?
Repay? Selling us out to the Vanquishers is your idea of repaying us?
Selling you out? Wait, Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made a deal with the Vanquishers. We trade the handicrafts we make for supplies.
Then how are they getting all the information?
She's telling the truth, although you have the favor of Blazewood. As the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to the needs of the residents. So, I presented them with an opportunity. When Casa suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any misunderstandings, I agreed. After all, we can't disrupt the peace among League members.
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to do with you?
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back down is just disrespectful. I'm here to resolve this matter. Today I found this in the handicrafts Blazewood delivered.
Suspicious sunflint part. Sunflint part given by Pompeii. A little bottle made of iron, usually with some oil inside as a blessing, but this one has an electronic chip inside instead.
Is that a listening device?
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil field. So why is this here? Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was agreed upon. Do you know anything about this?
Boss, Pompeii,
So were they doing it behind his back?
Moors, I didn't bring you along for the Tour d'Inferno just for you to play dirty tricks. If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League? And who would protect the old oil field?
I'm so sorry. I messed up.
But I mean, Lucius is the one that's doing all this, as we saw in the beginning.
I wasn't thinking straight. It's all my fault. I'll take the punishment.
You're willing to take your punishment. Do you think you alone can bear the responsibility for the damage that you've caused? Sons of Caledon, Casa. Moors is my subordinate. I failed to manage him properly. I won't shift the blame onto him. As the current overlord, I'll take responsibility for this and provide compensation.
Nice speech. Now how do you plan to fix this?
Recently, I negotiated and reached cooperation agreements with several areas neighboring the old oil field. According to the agreement, the old oil field's damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions, as long as we provide some of the oil to them.
Wait, does that mean our town's oil supply is saved?
That's right. Within 3 months, the supply should be restored.
Well, that sounds all good and all, but...
Also, several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new freight routes for the old oil field.
There's still going to be the matter of Lucius, which I'm guessing Pompey probably doesn't know that Lucius is behind all of it.
Sons of Caledon. In the next 6 months, I plan to have you manage 3 of these routes. I take it you won't refuse.
You mean you're just gonna hand them over on a silver platter?
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though it's just a coincidence, it's time to compensate you. And though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas and require experienced riders. I have a condition, though. You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. And any teams using the routes in the future must do the same. How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy, how are the terms? Are they really as good as he says?
If it's true, it does solve our long-standing issues with Blazewood. Plus, with expanded routes, the other biker gangs would see a significant income boost.
I see. Hey, old man! Your terms are certainly interesting, but it looks like you're making assumptions. The title of Overlord and who gets to allocate the routes hasn't been decided yet. If I become Overlord, I'll be fairer than you.
You can certainly talk the talk. I'll take that as a yes.
All right, I agree.
Caesar, here's a letter of commitment I wrote myself. The route allocations will be officially announced soon. See you at the Tour d'Inferno.
Now I'm wondering if Pompey even has any idea of what Lucius is doing. I'm guessing... I'm not sure. Because it could go either way. It could be he knows, or it could be that
So, it turns out
doing it behind his
Morris
back.
bugged the handicrafts sent to Blazewood for processing and was listening in on our conversations.
Yes, and once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve the listening device. It's a flawless plan.
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this? At that point, we hadn't even discovered the listening device.
Though we hadn't discovered it yet.
Even if we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with Casa, we would have eventually started to suspect the handicrafts.
That's right. If we found the bugs ourselves, things would have gotten out of hand.
Is there a difference? Oh, Bernice, always so optimistic.
Hey.
The Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity, at least. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Moore's doing, he wouldn't have accepted his terms, right? Mishandling this could have shaken the foundations of the Motor League, jeopardizing the safety of the old oil field.
Would have caused that much trouble?
It would have caused that much trouble?
Yes. We've been able to live relatively peacefully, thanks to the League ensuring the security of our oil resources. You have to understand, our oil isn't just coveted by other regions in the Outer Ring. Big city companies see it as the only thing stopping them from expanding into the Outer Ring. If something happens to the oil, the biker gangs might have a chance to move to other areas. But everyone else won't be so lucky, especially Blazewood. The residents are mainly the elderly or children, and their ether aptitude is weak.
Oh, Proxy, there you are. Sorry to bother you, but can we talk?
Sure. Later, a little distance away.
Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. Ever since we met with the Overlord, she's been acting weird. She's usually straightforward and energetic. But lately, she's just been sitting on her own, lost in thought. She's even eating less than usual.
Is there something on her mind?
Caesar's worried about something?
It's strange, right? Lighter offered to train for the Tour d'Inferno with her, and she said she'd think about it. I think it's related to what happened that day. But if I ask her, She won't tell me the truth. Just so you know, I don't really care what's wrong
Yeah,
with
yeah,
her.
tsundere.
But she's still the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And I can't let her affect the others. Proxy, can you come up with something?
How about I take Caesar out for some fresh air?
Lucy, how about I take Caesar out to take her mind off things? I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow to copy some offline data. It might be a good opportunity.
That's a good idea. And Caesar hasn't been to New Eridu much. You can show her around.
Go take her to the noodle
All right,
shop.
I'll handle Caesar. Tomorrow, have her take you to New Eridu on her bike. I'll leave the rest to you.
A date with Caesar? You tell Belle what happened with Caesar that night. Is something troubling Caesar? We've solved the information leak and cleared Casa's name. Caesar should be relieved, right? Doesn't sound like Caesar's style. On top of copying the data, how about taking Caesar for a stroll? Relaxing a bit might help clear her head. Alright, let's do that. It's getting late, Wise. You should get some rest since you're heading out tomorrow. That we should. Ready. Door 99 for today. Stepping into the room, you flop onto the simple yet cozy bed. With the Caesar City tour around the corner, what should you do? Should I ask Belle what girls are into? He doze off before you realize it. After a period of time, you're awakened by the chirping of birds. Time to prepare to head back to New Eridu. Lucy should have Caesar's sword by now, right? I mean, Caesar ain't exactly like a girly girl, right? More rough and tumble. Definitely not like Lucy. Well, despite her she also being a little bit rough, she's also like very dainty about certain things, which I guess makes sense considering her upbringing. Roxy, you're here. Lucy mentioned you're heading back to New Eridu to copy the data for the tour to Inferno. You've been a huge help to the Sons of Caledon, so I want to return the favor. Let me be your assistant and bodyguard this time. I got a top-notch assistant and bodyguard. No time to waste. Let's get started then. Alright. I like Blazewood. Cheesetopia. Where would it go? Does it go here? A few hours later at the random play store.
So this is where the famous Faithin lives and runs a video store. That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Does Lucy still go back to the city often?
Does Lucy still come back to the city often?
We sometimes do business in the city. Thanks to her New Eridu citizenship, she can come and go as she pleases. Not me, though. If I hadn't come with you today, it would have been ages since I'd been in the city.
Caesar, how about exploring the city today?
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your tour guide. We have some time while the data copies. And there's nothing else to do while we wait.
All right, you're the boss.
What are we doing in the meantime, Proxy? Speaking of ways of relaxing in New Eridu, let's try the holiday default plan. Watching movies, drinking tea, milk, and shopping. Though it's Belle's default plan, Caesar's a girl too. And she's around the same age, so she probably won't be too opposed. Yep, let's take Caesar to Lumina Square next. Yeah, but she's like completely different to Belle. So I don't know if she really liked the same stuff. Cute. Oh, cinemas in the city are huge. It's like a whole block. You also have cinemas in the Outer Ring? Yeah, but they're basically just large rooms with a video player. They aren't this impressive. We have open air kind of drive-in cinemas too. On clear nights, bikers will roll in for miles to catch some awesome movies. Sometimes they even duked it out. For a good spot. Didn't expect cinemas to be so crowded though. Oh, didn't expect city cinemas to be so crowded though. Is there an event going on? That's when. Welcome to Gravity Cinema. We'll be showing award-winning movies this week with a unique theme every day. Today's all about thrillers with the Port Peak, not pork, the Port Peak, Attack on Cybers, The Big Hollow, and Coffee Mate available. I should have picked the cinema. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Wise is like a scaredy cat. Seems like there's an odd one out. You're talking about Coffee Mate, right? Well, it's labeled romantic comedy. It's today's pick for its heart-racing effect. Once viewers' pulses will go wild. Wait, heart racing? Really? Are you into this one, Caesar? No, not at all. It's a rare cinema trip, so let's just catch a thriller for kicks. Since it's Caesar's call. Sure thing. I'm checking tickets now. We still have empty seats for Attack on Cybers and Coffee Mates, so 2 Attack on Cybers tickets for you. Sure, I guess. I'm not sure if she's into the romantic stuff. I mean, she did like act a bit weird when it came to that, but compared to the Cybers horde climbing the tower at the end, I love the scene where they broke free from the underground more. The elevator malfunction had me holding my breath. Yeah, I totally agree. You look pale, Wise. Are you alright? It's just I can't really handle thrillers. It's so funny that Wise is actually kind of a scaredy cat when it comes to this stuff. Wait, could it be your... Stop laughing. Cut me some slack, please. Sorry, no offense. Just I feel like I'm seeing another side of you. I thought you were just naturally poker-faced. Thanks for picking the thriller. It was fun for me, right? I'm really happy I got to watch a movie with you today. So where are we heading next? Let's go grab a treat. Yeah, I think it's better to pick something that she would... Oh my god, adorable! It's better to pick something that she would like, instead of something that I'm comfortable with. Oh my god, look at you! Coco, you're adorable! Look at her! Oh my god! There's bags under her eyes. She looks so adorable. Fine, it's totally up to you, but you really need to consider this seriously. Catch you later. Yeah, I'll think about it. After that, the girl wearing glasses leaves. Hey, we'd like some tea milk. Hello? Oh, I'm sorry. I got a bit distracted there. Welcome to Richard T. Rich Milk. Huh? Richard T. Milk? That name rings a bell. Bernice and I swung by last time. She grabbed a drink from here and it took us ages to eat. Wait, eat? Yeah, Bernice said it was a rare journey to the city and that she was keen on uncovering the tea milk ingredients used in the city. So she ordered all the toppings on the menu to be added. Weird. Okay. Ah, you mean the lady on the motorbike, right? I remember her. I'm sorry, well, we don't have a huge range of toppings. I should have explained what would happen if you added them all back then. I'm sorry for the terrible drink you had. No worries, it wasn't your fault. Plus, we had to queue up for a long time to get out of the city for a temporary inspection that day, and it saved us from starving. But today, I'll go for a regular one. You and Caesar bite Coco's recommended tea milk, and then...
We've seen the movie and had our drinks. Where should we go next?
How about a walk nearby?
We've got some time to spare. How about we walk around nearby? There's lots of interesting shops in Lumina Square. You might see something you like.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay away from that fugitive!
Across the street, a burly man charges through the crowd, followed by several flustered officers. Ooh.
Uh-oh. That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Those guys chasing him don't stand a chance. Take care of yourself, Wise. I'll be right back.
Caesar rushes off before she's even finished speaking. A few minutes later, you manage to call her.
Hello, Wise?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than Lighter. And besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with ethereals before.
Your tone earlier was pretty scary.
You sounded so serious just now. I thought something bad was about to happen.
Sorry to scare you. That guy was really dangerous for an ordinary person. He could have hurt someone.
I sneezed.
are you still nearby? I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So I am a little lost right now. Give me a minute and I'll come to you, Hey, Wise, can you hear me?
Wait, hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Darn, my phone's died. Got it ages ago at a yard sale. Looked fine back then, but now it's acting up. The Outer Ring has many dead zones for signals. So not having a phone isn't really a big deal, but now it's causing trouble. So, young lady, have you managed to contact your friend yet? Oh, your phone is ancient. My daughter is your age, and she changes hers out every year. Huh? Your outfit. You're from the Outer Ring, right? Is there an issue with that? I've got all the papers into the city. Oh, that's not what I mean. Most from the Outer Ring work in the Faunus Quarter. It's rare to see one here. Thank you for your help, but next time when we public security officers ask citizens to steer clear, just stay put. It's too risky to dash into danger. And I'm not a citizen. I'm from the Outer Ring. You don't have a duty to protect me, do you? Technically, I guess, but you're still a kid in my eyes. It's only natural for us adults to protect you kids. Don't sweat it. I've kicked my fair share of butts, and I can tell if my foe's tough from a mile away. Speaking of, you're not nearly as tough as that fugitive. Have you considered he lured you into the alley to pick you off away from the crowd? Of course we have. Huh? So why did you... It was an emergency, and we had no backup. If we hadn't acted, he might have snatched an innocent citizen. To be honest, I didn't want to face him head on, but we had no other choice. For some reason, this officer reminds me of Old Man Greycreel, who retired a while back. Back when I was like 10, a companion hollow emerged, swallowing a few kids who were picking berries. He risked himself to rescue them, and it wrecked his health, but he always smirks whenever he mentions that incident. What's up, young lady? Nothing. I'm off to meet my friend. Take care of yourself. Goodbye, and thank you again for the help. It's all set now. I should go meet the proxy. Maybe I should check out the tea milk place first. Wait. Coco, you're adorable. Excuse me, may I ask you something? Hello? I'm sorry, I got a bit distracted. Welcome to Richard Tea Milk. Rich in milk, rich... Oh, it's you again. Glad you remember me. You know where my friend went? After you dashed across the bridge, your friend got worried and ran after you. Didn't you two meet up? No, and my phone's dead. Can't reach him at all. I see, I'm sorry for not being helpful. No sweat, I'll sort this out. Hey, you're right, you look distracted. Huh? How did you know? I've been zoning out. Is it because of that girl with glasses? Oh, is she bullying you? No, she's not. She's just a friend trying to talk me out of my job. Talk you out of your job? Yeah, I started working here thinking I would enjoy some tasty tea milk while making a little cash on the side. It's turned into more customer service than I thought. Dealing with people has never been my thing. I was wondering, if this job isn't my thing and the pay isn't great, why should I stick around if I just want to enjoy my tea milk? I'm sorry for venting. It must be tedious hearing about my worries, right? You're all good. If you're thinking of quitting, why hesitate? Because seeing customers happy with their drink, saying it's perfect in taste and temperature, is fulfilling. I want to make drinks that bring relaxation to everyone. Thank you. I think I've figured out something. I'll stick around here a bit longer. Hey, don't mention it. I've just been chatting with you, but what you said made me realize something too. Oh, are you troubled too? Yeah, kinda. My friends have been worried about me. They even found an excuse to drag me into the city to help me unwind. So she knew all along. She's quite perceptive, I guess. The experts acting like nothing happened. Sounds like you've got great friends. Yeah, that's why I need to step up too. Oh, you said you got separated from your friend. How'd you get here to Lumina Square? We rode on my trusty motorbike, of course. All right, I'll just head to the parking lot and wait for him. Oh, thanks for the hint. I'm leaving. You're welcome. Come back again soon. He's cute. He's adorable. Is that why he's over there? It's so weird when we going to talk to myself. Boom. Caesar, you're here. Well, you asked me to wait at the tea milk store for you. I was worried. And by the time I found those PubSec officers, they told me you had already left. I couldn't contact you, and I was afraid of losing you again, so I just stayed here. Sorry, it's all because of my phone malfunctioning. But now that we're together, let's head back to 6th Street. I didn't realize it got so late. You're right. We should be getting back. It's where we couldn't hang out more. No worries. I actually had quite a meaningful time here. After a while, you returned to random play with Caesar.
The data should have finished copying by now. And it's getting dark. Let's head back to the Outer Ring. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. Badger's Respite. So many strange and wonderful things. No wonder a lot of people from the Outer Ring want to live here.
Haven't you ever thought about it?
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skills, you could apply for citizenship.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city, I still feel like I belong in the Outer Ring.
Why, it really is you. Long time no see. I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but I didn't expect it to be this long. Chop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check. How are you guys?
Thanks, Enzo. We're good.
We're doing good. Thanks, Enzo. Just visiting friends for a few days.
Here, Richie.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and Wise.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just drop by my store.
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? You seem close. I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, people seem pretty friendly here too. You asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the Outer Ring, I've just never thought about leaving. So, if I want to really protect them, I can't do that.
You're talking about becoming the Overlord?
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these past few days. Growing up with the stories of the Torrid Inferno, I always wanted to become the Overlord to prove I was the strongest. But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Caledon. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions.
Oh.
I would have never thought of doing that. I didn't even know it was an option.
So I'm more and more thinking that Lucius is doing all this behind his back.
When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me. Casa has been working tirelessly for the town, bearing the brunt of all the pressure. Compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
You have your own strengths too.
Don't say that, Caesar. You have your own strengths too. When you found those goods in the hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa take them out first. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us. But you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the hollow.
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure everyone has enough to eat is more important than my pride or my feelings. But hearing you say that makes me feel a lot better. I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my sights on a target, I won't let up until I chase them down. Besides, I've got a great group of friends supporting me. Now it's time to focus on Torrid Inferno. Pompey is a great opponent. This time, we'll find out once and for all who's the best.
I had a blast today, Proxy. All thanks to you. Plus, chatting with you totally made me feel so much better. Best of luck with the Torrid Inferno. Since we're done here, let's return to the Outer Ring. I'll wait for you at the parking lot. I guess that's the end of our date. Meanwhile, somewhere in the old oil field district.
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
I guess here we'll find out if Pompey is a bad guy or not. If this is all just a front, you know?
If it weren't for Moore stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing.
Look at her, she's so pretty.
Since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity.
The female thyroid right. Wait, can you see my mouse? You can't see my mouse. But the female thyroid right there, she looks so pretty. Oh my god.
The motor league stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yes, boss.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days. Am I getting too old for this?
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly raring to go.
Well said.
Oh no.
Caesar may have some potential.
Is he gonna poison him?
She's not ready
Has he
to
been
replace
poisoning
me
him? He
yet.
just coughed there.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next few days. After all, for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
He's poisoning him. Oh my god, this Luis doing it all behind his back. Everything is set for the Tour d'Inferno wise, and Caesar is looking sharp too. The competition's just around the corner, so if there's any last minute preparations needed, let's get it done ASAP. All set. Confirmed. Alright, let's rest up for the Tour d'Inferno. Finally, the day of the Tour d'Inferno arrives. Caesar and the crew are already on the move for the kickoff. Wise, let's link up with the HGD and get Eos over there. Let's go. Nope. Sorry, gotta get my team. Old Oilfield District, Tour d'Inferno starting point. I like her already. Look at her.
Didn't expect so many people. I'm feeling a bit nervous.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around?
Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks. To give everyone a front
Oh my.
row seat to this grand event. Every
Can we see more of her?
Inferno is filmed by drones. And this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside and outside the Hollow. Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's factions. Defending, we got the Vanquishers. Pompey, Lucius, and Mars. Challenging, we have the Sons of Caledon. Caesar, Lucy, and Lighter. The rules are simple. Charge
man.
to the Hollow, reach Cinder Lake, and use the Spark Stone to blow up those pesky ether crystals. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord.
Jeez, I wonder what's gonna happen. What did he
Overlord.
do to Pompey?
The finals have been a long time coming. The showdown's gonna be a blast.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best and try not to bore me.
All right, folks, take your positions. The Tour d'Inferno is officially on! The Vanquishers and the Sons of Caledon are neck and neck as they pass the fort. Can we expect an epic showdown in the Hollow?
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the Hollow.
Cinderglow Lake, here we come.
Oh boy. Oh, is this what we're gonna actually play with the motorcycles? Oh, it is. Left and right. Hold the to button to consume fuel and accelerate. While accelerating, you can safely push through obstacles on the road. Use dash to jump Button to perform a dodge, not jump. Using dodge allows you to avoid obstacles on the road and safely push through obstacles. Oh, those are simple.
We're in the hollow.
Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
Obstacles detected on the road ahead.
Piece of cake.
Gotta get under it.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Past them.
Whoa. Jesus.
You okay?
Not at all. My hair is full of sand.
That's what you get for being so slow.
There are more and more ether crystals around.
Ether concentration levels are up.
Okay.
Too. Everybody be careful.
Wait.
There's a huge building over there.
Probably an oil refinery, right?
They were going fast.
Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible.
Goddamn.
Oh, that was close.
Watch where you're going.
Oh, gotta get this one. Yay.
Warning.
I got it.
Fire detected on the road ahead.
What? What? Ow! They're a little bit too early, I guess.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Wait it. Ow! I was supposed to do that one.
That was a tough track.
Really?
Ah.
Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay?
I couldn't get that one boost.
Watch out. It's getting more narrow up ahead.
Sit tight, Proxy.
What's that sound? The ground's shaking.
Oh god. Oh jeez.
Everyone.
That was pretty fun. Some moments later.
Proxy! Proxy! Wake up! Are you okay? Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your bang boo alright?
I'm fine. How's everyone else? Like, how are you holding up? How are you holding up?
I'm fine. How are you holding up?
I'm alright, just a few scratches. I'll live. The only problem is, it's just you and me now. Lucy and Lighter are missing when the boulder fell. The ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole. And when I woke up, we were here.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route. Recalculating your position. Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
Oh god.
A significant release of energy. You mean an explosion?
There were old oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from there? What's this? When we fell in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
Dust?
Dust. Now that you mention it, Eos is covered in it too. Wait a minute. Isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after a pure ether explosive goes off?
What did you say, Wise? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology. And the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the Outer Ring. So how did it get here?
Somebody set off the explosion purposely.
That can only mean one thing. The explosion was no accident.
What? Who did this? Couldn't be the Vanquishers, could it? But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete. How could he stoop so low?
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with
Well,
an
maybe it's
incident
not
as
Pompey.
serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
Understood, Second Assistant. Connecting you now.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. What are you calling me for? Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow, and we haven't encountered any battles so far.
Huh? Bernice, didn't you see what just happened?
What? Did something happen?
Why, something's wrong. Fairy says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. It's not just ours. Even the footage of the Overlord is fake.
Oh no.
The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'Inferno.
Iwata's dead. And seems to be blocking information.
You're right. It seems the enemy is deliberately blocking information from the Hollow, and there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the outer ring. Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
Are they trying to take out the outer ring?
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes. I think Wise's guess makes sense.
Caesar, what do you plan to do next?
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and our client. So what's the plan? We can try to get out of the Hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened. Or...
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure the rest out.
I'll respect and follow your decision.
Got it. Phaethon will respect and follow your decision.
Wait. What are you all talking about? It sounds like something crazy happened, but it doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later. Wise, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Lighter and Lucy.
A couple of minutes later, you and Caesar managed to return to the surface. How to make our way to the lake.
Let's go, Proxy. We don't have much time.
Detected in the area ahead.
Okay.
There's no end to these things.
That was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry.
I wonder if Lucius definitely working with people outside of the outer ring, you know. Because I mean, he did act suspicious when he was asked if he's been meeting with people in the city. So he's more than likely working with them.
I have arrived.
Caesar and the Proxy. Seriously? What took you so long?
Are you guys all right?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal. Seems like it was caused by ether explosives.
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone is trying to harm Cinder Lake. We have to get there fast.
Wait! If you're going to Cinder Lake, you need a bike.
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
Woo.
That's great news. Proxy, take us there now.
We're gonna do some more driving? Heck yeah. First, gotta take out these zeros, though.
Speak off.
Lighter just looking this out.
Want some more?
Say no more.
Oh, wait a minute. Just took my kill. Oh, big guy.
I'll make it painless.
Understood.
Wanna
That's right.
know what lurks in the darkness?
I will.
Okay. Here's a
No, you
taste
should
of
be
the
dead.
abyss.
Never mind. I thought I was gonna.
This way.
Yeah, there you go.
There's a
I
spatial
thought that was
figure
gonna proc the assault there, but didn't.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Let's go take a look.
Biosignals? Who could be here? It's this guy. Soon after, Caesar and the others quietly approach the figure.
It's Morse. That's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain. It's where the explosion happened.
At this moment, Morris communicated sounds.
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as instructed, but I still haven't seen any sign of them yet.
Still haven't seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
Boss? You okay?
Mors, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that attitude.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour de Inferno, but now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress. Mors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
Not good. The Vanquishers are way ahead of us.
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
Something seems off.
Is it just me? Or does something feel off about Mors? The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke and dust from here, even without binoculars.
Proxy, you're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Mors was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the
Cause
Overlord.
he's in on it.
Caesar, pipe down!
Huh? Who's there?
Mors,
Okay.
time to surrender.
Not gonna happen.
Good.
My blood's boiling.
It's a fast!
Just caused a bit of a shout.
Careful.
There you go.
I bite.
Time to clean the field.
No problem!
There you go.
No escape.
In position.
Good.
I'm up! This isn't good. He's trying to get away!
Oh, he ran.
Mors, you coward!
Oh, never mind.
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Mors must have had something to do with the explosion back there. What? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now's not the time for this. Focus on dealing with the ethereals in front of us.
Okay.
Be gone.
Check this out!
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
Ah, you made me miss my goddamn thing. Cinderglow Lake Tour de Inferno finish line.
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years.
Oh god, just created more.
What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompey. I've replaced your spark stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether, it will have serious consequences.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with this!
Oh god. Got him.
How dare you give me another scar? You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind! Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of Ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control!
What is it?
Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
Oh god. Meanwhile.
Warning. A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
What? What's going on?
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign.
Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast as we can.
Okay.
Foxy, where are our bikes?
The Fisher took them to a place not too far away. Come with me.
If we did get our bikes, I could just stop. Oh gosh.
At Cinder Lake looking.
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it! Cinder Lake is in trouble.
Oh jeez, somebody left.
There. Our rides are up ahead.
Wanna know what lurks in the darkness?
Excellent work.
Careful. I bite.
There you go. Jeez. Got our bikes. Thank goodness, my old buddy's still good to go. Is he lighter? How's your rides hold up? Wheels are a bit wonky, but they're hanging in there. Mine's good too. Alright, let's roll out. They're gonna be doing more riding. Gotta get there quick. Some moments later.
We're almost there. Cinder Lake is just ahead.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do more riding.
Caesar, that's...
Old man! Hang in there!
The corruption is too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now. We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
It's gonna turn into an ethereal. Oh no. Oh shit. That was sick. Oh, yeah.
It's useless. He's completely turned into an ethereal.
Damn it! This is all Lucius is doing.
Where even is he?
He's the one conspiring with an ether corporation to steal Cinder Lake.
That's right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
What?
Okay. Oh, it's not them.
Let's make this quick.
Yes, Master.
It won't hurt for long, I promise. Not bad.
Your trust.
I didn't even do that. Oh god.
Excellent work.
There you go, this order still got off. This music though, it's sick.
I'll make it painless. Wanna know what lurks in the darkness?
Time to clean the field.
You'll win it the hard way!
I think I was sick. Second phase.
His attack mode has changed. Watch out, everyone.
Oh my god, what? This music.
The enemy is exhausted.
Okay.
A little longer.
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about winning. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Go now!
How crude.
Check this out!
Holy shit. This is so sick.
And who's the prey?
Time to end this. Good.
Catch him off guard. Now, you're the prey.
I just reached, was that a billion or was that 100K? I think that was 100K. Oh god. Holy shit.
Amateurs.
Careful. I bite.
Epic history. Time to end this.
Press the advantage. Here's a taste of the abyss.
Yeah, I was hoping to get that off while he was still having let's say staggered. This song is sick though. Oh god.
Here to serve.
It won't hurt for long, I swear.
God damn.
Come on, just a bit more. I'm here.
You gotta throw the thing in the liquito.
But Cinder Lake, in a few minutes it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
A miracle is gonna happen.
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What? Wait. No. Caesar, you can't mean...
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar!
Oh shit.
Caesar! If we can't stay here, we'll just leave!
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do.
I should go do the same exact thing, the same pose as the figure, or the icon on that crafting.
Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid.
She just went straight into the lava. She didn't even throw it in there. Oh my god. If she's gonna make it out, right? It's just like the old legend.
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
There's a fissure at the center of that lake. That's how the other guy survived too.
Yo, we meet again.
That's how the other guy survived too. There's a spatial fissure. But then that was sick. 3 days later.
Wise, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you, you shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under control.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
Speaking of Lucius.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moores either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away, looking through the stuff he left behind. We found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city, combined with EOS's recordings that day. The old oilfield bikers are well aware of what he did.
So what does that mean for the Vanquishers? Their leader and the second in command are just gone.
Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
It was all you.
Couldn't have done it without you, Caesar. When Cinder Lake was about to go out, I almost gave up hope. All I could do was watch as he rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
Tell Caesar Ferry's hypothesis.
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly.
Yeah, that's it.
When the first overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Who'd have thought the legend of the first overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for in the darkness. I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure. Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it. Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before. I thought she'd be relieved. That lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
It was your fault for saying that.
It's your fault for saying that. Lucy was still crying when we left the hollow.
Yeah, Lucy was really scared I would die. But now everything's fine. Both me and Cinder Lake. Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
A sunflint.
Wow, a sunflint!
Yeah. All of the Sons of Caledon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
Thanks, I'll cherish it. I wonder if I can hang it up.
I'll take good care of it.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy.
Everyone's feeling bummed about you leaving, Proxy. Why not go and say goodbye? Big Daddy heard about what happened with Tour de Inferno and over to help me, and came over to help me hold down the fort. He's eager to meet you too. Got anything else in your mind, Proxy? About the old oil field's current situation? Big Daddy said we'll be in for a rough patch. While the oil's flowing smooth, the Vanquishers might go a bit wild with old man Pompeii gone. You've got to stay sharp. Plus, I know I'm not exactly cut out to be the overlord. No worries, you've got what it takes. Heh, thanks. Old man Pompeii has sealed the deal with other districts, and won't let his efforts go to waste. About Pearlman. Well, he's been improving these days, but he's not fully conscious yet or able to chat. But don't worry, I'll give you the heads up once he's ready to talk. Thanks. No worries. Let's stay in touch, Proxy. We'll be missing you. Later. You again, Proxy? Safe journey back. Say hello to my dear predecessor and brother for me if you get the chance. And tell him I'm free for a duel anytime. What do you plan to do next? Well, the Motor League may recognize the boss as Overlord on the surface, but there's gonna be some who aren't willing to accept it. If they decide to kick up a fuss, I'll be there to teach them how to keep their trap shut. But of course, don't tell the boss about that. The responsibilities of being Overlord is already making her lose enough sleep as it is. Didn't expect her to be so thoughtful. Heh, I'm getting paid, so of course I gotta take a load off my boss' shoulders for her. Plus, recently I've been thinking, it wouldn't be too bad to just stay with the Sons of Caledon as a biker. Boss is truly a leader worth following. Nothing like how I was back then. Back then? It's nothing. So that person you want to duel is Billy? Yeah, I heard you two often head into hollows together. You probably already noticed, but his combat skills aren't something just anyone can master. You could say he's practically born for battle. Billy, really? Looks like my bro's been doing a good job of hiding his edge. Perhaps to him, he's already got the life of his dreams. Up I'm off. Where's the rest? Lucy. Am I heading back, Proxy? Wasted Tour de Inferno, all thanks to you. Seriously, how much do I need to pay to recruit you into the Sons of Caledon? No more jokes. Safe travels. You're looking to go back to take a look, Lucy? Back to New Eridu or back to my home? I go to New Eridu when the opportunity arises. After all, I'm the one handling business for the Sons of Caledon in the city. Plus, I need to pick up some clothes and makeup. As for my home, my dad still hasn't given up looking for me. He's reported me missing to public security and plastered wanted posters everywhere. Since he's so into this whole find me game, playing along with him could be fun, don't you think? I did with Caesar. What? Did she complain to you? So mad about that slap? Caesar's realized her slip up. I couldn't care less about what that boar thinks. But for now, Sons of Caledon will put personal grudges aside. Caesar needs to solidify her position as the new overlord. Big Daddy and I will bring her around. She'll adjust to her new role quickly. Daddy knows what to do if things get messy. We've got everything covered. Okay, where's Bernice? And Piper. Oh, Bernice is up there. Headed back to New Eridu already, Proxy? Safe travels. Where are you headed next? Back to our camp at the freight station. You're curious about our camp, Proxy, so why not tag along? I'd love to join, but I almost forgot. Stay here too long and your bang butt home will worry. What's more, your heart's with New Eridu. Your heart's with New Eridu, Proxy. This is work with the Outer Ring. Swing by a video store next time. Sure, let's hit the drink shop together. When I went with Caesar last time, they were putting food in the drinks. Oh, we'll be throwing a party to celebrate the Sons of Caledon taking the throne. Don't forget to swing by. I'll definitely be there. Really? Then I'll go tell Caesar. You gotta come, okay? Yay. Yeah. Okay. Piper. Are you heading back to the city, Proxy? Thanks for all your work these days. Happy to help. You youngsters are always buzzing with energy. Hope we'll work together again. Where have you been lately? Oh, that's sweet. You've been keeping little old me in mind. I've been on the road, delivering messages and all. With the incident during the tour to Inferno in Pompeii, I needed to clear the air before anyone starts spreading any rumors. But Lucy ain't nearly as caring as you. She made me visit all the settlements and towns within a week. I'm exhausted. Well, you've only been away for 3 days, right? Yeah, don't worry. I've handled it already. Little me ain't the same clumsy girl from back in the day. I just wanted to come back in time to say goodbye in person. Thanks for chilling all the way back. We're friends, right? We bikers got a bit of proper farewell. What do you plan to do next? Well, I'll be tied up for a bit. This is all about honoring Pompeii and opening new routes ASAP. Looks like little old me will be hitting the road again. Retirement will have to wait, I suppose. But hey, when the young guns need me, I'll be there. That's the spirit, Senior Piper. Stop teasing me. You make this little old trucker blush. Oh, she's even more adorable. Oh my god, I actually get to talk to her more. Big Daddy. Hello, sir. Hey, skip the formalities, kid. Just an old biker here. Glad to have some young blood around. Never saw this coming before the tour to Inferno. I thought Caesar needed more life lessons before she'd really understand. But kids grow up fast, huh? I'd be happy if you're willing to chat with this old man, my young friend. You used to lead the Sons of Caledon? That's right. I'm retired now, just handling some business stuff. But at the moment, those kids could use a hand. It's not because they're lacking strength or smarts, but because they've got to deal with some real dim bulbs. To make things easier, I'll step in to clear the air a bit. Don't talk like a typical outer ringer. Don't go tagging stereotypes on outer ringers, my friend. We're a mixed bag from all walks of life. But you're right about one thing, though. I'm not native to the outer ring. I'm from Eridu. However, I've accepted the outer ring as my home since Holozero swallowed Eridu. Excuse me. No worries, my young friend. I'm sure you've got your own stuff to handle. Ah, so he's from Eridu. I guess after, basically everybody got kicked out because they had to, Holozero and all that. He decided to be over here in the outer ring instead of New Eridu. Should we head out, Wise? Yeah, let's head home. Caesar mentioned they'd take us near New Eridu, so we just need to focus on driving. The car window seems like an endless scroll painting, and with the car's movement and bumps, the desolation of the outer ring slowly turns into the colors of New Eridu.
The sound of Caesar's motorcycle has completely faded. It looks like we're about to leave the outer ring.
Our outer ring adventure is coming to an end.
Cinder Lake is safe, and Caesar is the new overlord. This outer ring adventure is finally wrapping up.
Thinking about how Cinder Lake was almost extinguished, and now we're laughing and driving home, it feels like a dream.
Seem very reflective.
What's wrong, Belle? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it. But watching Caesar fall, that feeling of helplessness, I never want to go through that again, just like that time.
Belle.
Wise. No wonder we're family. You must be thinking the same thing I am, right, Wise? This is the edge of the city. Eos and Fairy are here too. It's time.
Time for what? Suddenly turning the steering wheel, the random placed service vehicle turns onto a road away from the main avenue.
Master, you have deviated from
What's happening?
Recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Fairy. We're going the right way. The road we're taking now is the real way home.
The car follows the city's edge, heading into quieter and quieter areas. The road signs show fewer route options as they go, eventually leaving only one destination. Towards the ruins of the old capital at the edge of the chasm.
We're here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
No.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the old capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shiryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast.
Oh, damn.
The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted. So Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue
that belongs to the White Star Institute.
I heard about that
Turning left
place.
before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute.
Everyone.
Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home.
Helios Academy.
It's there now as well. Just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero. Under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
The wind carries away her unfinished words. Belle picks up Eos, approaches this protective fence. The Bingbu stretches out a small hand and ties a red scarf to the metal net. The colorful cloth dances in the wind.
Master, second assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information, resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person.
What? Why is it saying that she was one of the people responsible for it?
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and Eos are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the old capital fell.
Then why was she the reason that it fell?
Barry, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent. Because...
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
Guess what? Miyabi.
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbo. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. being bested by us. What do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
Yeah, we go straight to the monument by the protective fence and softly touches one of the names inscribed on its surface.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes. My mother.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
Hmm? You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended.
She looks over with a piercing gaze, as if something quietly burns within the depths of her crimson pupils.
I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
That night. Damn, so we want to clear the name of one of the people that were supposedly responsible, and she wants to make sure that they're all caught. Well, the ones that aren't dead. With the dust settled, all we gotta do now is wait for Perlman to wake up. If our suspicions are correct, the mastermind behind Perlman wants the sacrifice hidden in the monument. The activity from the sacrifice can cause disruptions to the smart crystalline lens. Could the sacrifice have something to do with Helios Academy? And how do the mastermind, the monster, and the fall of the old capital tie together? We're inching closer to the truth. Yeah, our enemy went after PubSec officers and even hijacked the core airship. They're not foes we can handle alone. Luckily, we got some solid allies. Absolutely. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Heavy Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, the Sons of Caledon, maybe even Zhuyuan and Xingyi. With them on our side, we're not doing this solo anymore. Second assistant, you forgot to mention the most reliable and powerful AI companion in all of New Eridu. How could I forget about you, Fairy? Thanks for your trust, Master. I'm here to help, as always. Oh man, that was a bit cheesy, you two. It's late now, and I've got the store to run tomorrow. Let's head to bed. Good night, Belle. Tour de Inferno complete. Holy moly. That was a really good mission. Yeah. Jeez. Oh wait, there's still one more thing to do. Get some rest. I'll stop once it actually says yeah, you could do whatever you want, whatever. Settle and close your eyes. Before today, you hardly ever talked about what happened back then, in between you and your sibling. The memories are fresh, like teacher we have already. It's morning already. You might have dreamed, but it's all a blur now. Your day ahead after a good rest. Talk to Belle. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Is everyone standing at the door? Oh, hey, Wise, you're awake. When 18 opened the door earlier, there was a bunch of hand people outside. Almost made me jump. Why are they here? They look chill, like they just finished a mission. And I'm really curious about the details of their operation. Me too. Why don't you go check it out, Wise? What could be going on? And look, it's I see that she's what's it called? She's gonna come out soon, apparently. Oh my, as expected of Section 6 elites, you really took down Null Face in one fell swoop. Come on in and have some noodles. 20% off for all of you. The media tends to exaggerate things, but thank you for the generous offer. We'll gladly accept it. Alright everyone, once you're done eating, let's wrap things up here. It was a sudden situation and it's been a long day. My apologies. Please head home and get some good rest. Section 6 will handle the reports. Just drop off a leave request and your operation receipt in the office tomorrow. Wow, going on a mission with Nagi is awesome. Free dinner and no paperwork. You're too kind, Deputy Chief. After Section 5 is still out there chasing leads. We're clocking out already. All thanks to you. Soon the HSO support group disappears. You are? It's been a while, Deputy Chief. Oh, it's you. Sorry, didn't recognize you at first. I remember you. You're the captain of the independent investigation team during the Hollow Zero mission. Hey, Bang Boo helped us a lot. Thank you, just happened to be able to help. No need to be so modest. I've heard that your team has been pretty active in Hollow Zero lately. The outpost administrators have nothing but praise for you. Small world running into you here. You and your sibling run the video store down this street, right? Have I mentioned that before? Oh. Hope that wasn't too forward. I gather intel for Section 6. So it's my job to know my partners well. I apologize if that made you uncomfortable. It's okay. It's all part of working on important operations. Appreciate your understanding. By the way, mind if I swing by your store? Have some time off today. Maybe I should rent a videotape. Of course. So they're just here after finishing a job. What a nice little store. You've got a great collection. Is there anything you'd like to watch? I pulled an all-nighter working last night and I'm still feeling the grind. A movie to unwind my brain would be perfect. Wanna watch a comedy? Bob woke up as an old bamboo in a scrapyard. In order to return to his own body, he embarked on a tumultuous journey. What's wrong? Oh, just remembered. After I borrowed your bamboo last time, our department upgraded the system for the standard models. We've got to fill out the evaluation forms by tomorrow. I need to remind Hermasa that the form isn't multiple choice this time. He'll get busted if he lets a bamboo fill it out again. Oops, got distracted by work again. Too many bamboo in this movie. It's triggering my workaholism. I better look for something different. How about some restaurant tour shows? Sounds good. Watching people eat triggers a dopamine release in the brain. And Chief will be taking care of the girl I'm living with, so I don't have to worry about her getting hungry after watching the show. Oh, maybe I'll even find a perfect spot for the get-together with Section 5 next month. Talk about work again. Oops, sorry. At the last gathering, I had to keep the conversation going with 100 lines an hour to avoid awkward silences. I'm already tired just thinking about it. Maybe the reader tour isn't for you. Oh, what's with this "We Need You" videotape, manager? You got a lot of these tapes in your store. Is it popular? This is a collection of job ads. Jobs for all sorts in New Eridu. Every gig under the sun. This might be useful for Section 6. What would you need this for? They've been getting a lot of attention lately. The chief and the others have quite a fan base. Resumes are flying in from people trying to get closer to them. And it's even clogged up the shredder in our office. Great, I'll rent this one. If it's good, we'll play it on repeat in the interview waiting room. Or work again? Well, not entirely. It could be fun to imagine a fresh start watching job ads. Running a gooseberry farm with a thyron maid, or something like that. It's an oddly specific dream. Is it from the videotape too? Well, it's hard to say no to the retirement benefits of Section 6, but joining hand wasn't my first choice. Oops, time flies when we talk. The metro's going to be packed soon. Can you check me out, please? After registering a membership for Yanagi and sending her off... Huh? Was there a customer, Wise? Why is "We Need You" sitting on the counter? Oh no, she forgot the videotape. What are you talking about? Tell about what happened. Can't believe Deputy Chief Tsukishiro forgets things too. She's off to the metro, Wise. Maybe you can still catch up. Let's catch up and maybe we'll see something we're not supposed to. Gotta run. Gotta run. Oh god. Faster, Wise. I know you're not athletic, but still. Faster. There she is. Huh, manager? What are you doing here? Ew, barely made it. The videotape? Oh, I completely forgot about it after getting the membership card. I thank you for bringing it to me. It's just that chatting with you made me feel totally relaxed. Well, being part of Section 6, I can't afford to let my guard down, even off duty. Who knows, you might actually be a dangerous person. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm glad I visited your store today. Bye, manager. I'll be stopping by more often, and if we meet in Hollow Zero, I'll be happy to work with you. Alright then. Wait. Where am I going? Oh, things are quiet again. We should raise our internet level. Alright, there you go. That's the end. Jeez, I guess that's it right there. Let me see if I can't do a roll or two. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I don't want to roll for... I want to keep my rolls. So, oh, wait for that. But we do have a couple for the stable channel. And I'm at, you see right there, 130 out of 300. So I still need a lot. So let's just do a 10 roll. See what we can get. Nope. No S. Yeah, we got a singular A. Oh, we got that thing. We can do another 10. Let's see. Can I get anything? Oh! We got an S. What do we get? What are we getting? Who is it gonna be? Jesus, where are they? Oh, never mind. We got an S-Rank W engine. Who is this for? Huh. I also have 50 rolls for bang bills. Let's just do all these. Oh, we got an S. Let's skip. Oh, I got this guy first try. Is there pity for this bang boom stuff? Is there? I'm not even sure if there is. All right, well, I got that one. Let's try for the pistol one, I guess. Doesn't look like there is. No, yeah, there is. Never mind. There's pity for this. I might have gotten a pity for the bang boom. It doesn't carry over to other pity, right? No, it doesn't. I'm about to say, like, that'd be really weird if it did. But we got 3 more rolls. Nope. We got 2 A's right there. 2 more rolls. Ooh, we got 3 of them right there. Last roll. Pinguino. Ready? Not yet. Sorry, I'm not going to be rolling for Caesar, unfortunately. Even though I do want to, but I gotta save. There's characters that I want, and I gotta save. Yeah, that'll be it for today. Jesus, that was a long ass story quest. Jesus, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like. And if you want to stick around for more videos to come, please consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. That being said, thank you so much for watching, and see you all next time. Goodbye.